This is where the fun begins.
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Well, I just want to make sure there was no.
No, I caught it early.
It never fails. Every week. I'm like, I thought we would it's just like every week. It's okay.
You know what it is? It's like I like the in the chat. I have it on my phone, so I chat through my phone. But then as soon as the show starts, I forget to hit catch it.
Excuses.
Yeah.
Sean. I'm just kidding.
It's just a double dose of Sithcast on Wednesday. It's all good.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Sithcast podcast, a Star Wars podcast where we pretty much talk anything and everything Star Wars. One of your hosts, PJ the Paradox Nurse, alongside my co-hosts, Sean Solo and Nilda, the Sith Queen. Oh, man, lots of Star Wars to talk about.
Yeah, we're a little behind because of Tate's interview last week, so we got to play some catch up, guys.
Damn it, Tate. No, I'm just kidding. No, shout out to Tate.
He could come on anytime.
You know what's funny? Last night I was watching Netflix, and they were showing the movie The Harder They Fall, and he's in it.
Is he?
Really?
Yeah, in the middle of the movie, it's called... Hold on. I took a picture of it. It's called The Harder They Fall. It's basically like the Eightful Eight meets Kill Bill meets Django.
Oh, damn.
And he plays it's a Western movie. It's got an incredible cast. And he plays like a guy who's part of the town. And he gets his ass kicked by Jonathan Majors. He gets slashed up in
He's got to get some movies where he kicks ass. He keeps getting his ass kicked.
Yeah.
And it was funny. I see him and I'm like, Tate! I took a picture of it and I sent it to him. And he was like, yeah, I was in that movie too. And I was like, what movie have you not been in?
I was going to say, it's funny. We're going to start seeing him in more and more stuff and go, oh, I know that guy.
I know, and which is pretty cool, and to be honest, how can we top that interview? Seriously, that is a spectacular interview. It was 2 hours of just having fun, getting to know Tate, and
he's very easy to interview too,
Yeah, and just down to earth type of person. Just very.
That was not me.
Never fails. But yeah, it's seriously that was an awesome interview.
It was great.
I know everyone. It's back to reality. It's another episode.
Just these three guys.
Just
two guys and a girl.
I'm sorry, guys. Next time I'll wear a low crop top shirt.
Nice.
But I mean, I don't know. We're working on something, a new guest to come on the show on May 10th. Maybe we should just, kind of
throw some hints.
Throw some hints. We do
have a guest on May 10th.
Yeah.
Yes.
We do.
Celebrity.
He played one of the most sought after vintage Star Wars figures. That's our hint.
That's our hint. That's all. That's
one
all
of the
we're
most
saying.
Sought after vintage Star Wars figure. This guy played him.
Yeah. And you know what? On top of that, there's more guests that we're gonna get on the show. So, guys, we're just a humble, small little channel.
No, Jason.
Little I'm the best. I wait.
Oh my God. Ahmad Best comes on here. I literally will be like, Jar Jar Binks shirt.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll wear a freaking Jar Jar Binks hat. I'll have earrings. I'll paint my face like Jar Jar Binks.
Maybe I can make some calls. Maybe. I think I'll make some calls.
I'm gonna beg him every day.
Yeah. So, but we got some more guests. Honestly, guys, we're just a humble little podcast, Star Wars channel. So, we don't really ask for much. All we ask is for your support. So just hit that like button in the bottom. I know sound so YouTuber-ish, hey, hit the like button, subscribe, and all. But honestly, that's our only support that we really get is, to see hey, we're doing something okay here,
Like us.
Yeah.
Just like us. Please like us.
Please. So anyway, yeah, so more guests, like not only with what we kind of teased you guys, but there's going to be artists, more celebrity guests that we're going to get on the show. I'm working on something really cool. Hopefully, you guys like it. There's going to be a little lull in the Star Wars content for a little bit till we hit Ahsoka. I mean, we got Visions, but I feel like Visions, like you could binge through that pretty quickly, and we could talk about it in like one episode or so.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, it's going to be an awesome year for Sithcast. So yeah, definitely stay tuned. Share it amongst your friends, family that love Star Wars or want to get to know more about Star Wars. But yeah, let's hit the ground running. I think we're overdue for some bounty pickups, right?
Oh my gosh, 3 weeks. 3 weeks
Holy
overdue.
Jesus Christ. I'm just
already
scared.
opened all my bounty pickups.
I'm just scared for Nilda, what she's got to
No, I'm scared for Sean.
Oh,
what okay, well, we gotta start.
Let's start with Sean.
No,
man,
ladies first. Well,
Oh,
in that case,
God.
Sean, go first.
I know. Who's
No,
going
but-
first? Nilda's first,
Hold on,
right?
I'll
Nail
go
those first.
Hold on,
Yeah.
let me get it. Okay, I had to pick these up even though I said I was not doing any more freaking Funko Pops. But it's the 40-year anniversary.
That's cool. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool,
It's an unmasked Vader.
dude. That's huge.
He looks like Baby
Beautiful.
Vader.
It looks like Baby Vader.
Baby
And then it's Luke Skywalker with both of his hands.
Oh, really?
Oh snap!
Look at him.
Wow, that's awesome.
Not gloved.
Not gloved. What else?
That's what
oh,
she said. I don't know.
back that that's how long our bounty pickups have been.
Yeah, it's been.
I got
Oh,
the
man.
Marshall Lucas
Oh, wow. That's
signing
fantastic.
drawing by Mr. David Boudreau.
That's fantastic.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a grail
That is
piece right
beautiful.
there.
That is absolutely beautiful. Shout out to David.
Yeah, shout
You
out
know.
to David. I have to say that this is probably one of my like second grails that I
Yeah.
own. This
Yeah,
is gonna
that's
go in a
nice.
vault.
Well, it's got to go in a
Um,
frame first.
What else? One of my really good friends sent me the celebration poster
Sweet.
of
Yeah, that's
Ahsoka.
cool. That's cool.
So I'm
I
in
like-
love with this. I need to get it framed. I have so many prints here on the floor that I'm just like, fuck, I gotta get it print. What else? Brian from Brian's makes dioramas. Send me this Ray pin for
Nice.
celebration.
Cool. That's pretty cool.
Sweet.
I'm starting
I
to
thought
like
that was
the pin game, guys. Like
I
seriously,
know
it's
I'm
really cool.
I'm
like
really
artwork.
liking it. And then, as long as I don't drop her,
Yes, be careful.
Ooh, very nice.
I had picked up the Iron Studios Ahsoka.
Ah, that looks cool. I love the pose.
I love that pose. Yeah.
I kind of like want to find out how can I turn these into lights
Mm.
and just have it lit up, like kind of like put a little switch on it. I know I can do it.
Saber Doctor.
Yeah. But yep.
Nice. Yeah, that's awesome.
And then Saturday, I'll be picking up my other Ahsoka hot toy.
That's
So-
yeah, that one looks good too.
Yeah, that one looks really good.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's pretty sick.
But that's
Oh,
it.
yeah.
That's it. No more.
that's it.
That's it.
I've been a good girl.
I felt like you had more.
No, I picked up
Or-
the Funko Pops, or maybe I don't even remember. Like I picked up the
It's been
Funko
so long.
Pops.
Talk about bounty pickups.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
picked up the Funko Pops. I picked up Rosario Dawson. I got Marshall Lucas. I got a whole bunch of T-shirts and some comics, but I don't feel like they're like.
Yeah.
I'm. It's supposed to arrive tomorrow, but I got Tate Fletcher's Mandalorian coffee, so I'm excited to try that.
Ooh, yeah.
So if in the next live you see me completely cracked out, it's because of that.
Cracked up.
Yeah.
I know.
Caveman coffee. Actually-
Caveman coffee.
Yeah, that can't get any manlier. Like
I know.
Caveman coffee.
Yeah.
I know. My wife's like, I need the Mando roast. So I think we're
Yeah.
gonna order that this week.
Yeah,
I gotta get that 20% code off though. I can't remember what it was.
yeah. I
It's
gotta
his
use
name.
that.
Oh, is
I
it?
gotta use.
Okay.
I gotta use that. I gotta buy some because honestly, like the coffee I have at work is just not doing it for me. It's not
You
strong.
need a jolt.
I need someone to. It's literally like I need that coffee to like slap me. That's it.
You need
Like,
some heavy Mando coffee.
Exactly. So,
Well, I'll
all
let
right,
you know
cool.
when it arrives tomorrow.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Cool.
Well, when Nilda's going crazy in the chat, like in our little like Sitcast council chat, then we know it's working. Um,
She's like,
all right.
ah.
Hey guys, what are you guys doing? Oh,
Oh my god! Welcome to Sithcast.
All right. How about you, Sean? Any recent Star Wars bounty pickups?
Yeah, where do I start? Well, Nilda sent me these really cool blueprints.
Oh yeah, I have it.
Yeah, so I've got this is the Millennium Falcon landing gear. I don't know if the light's hitting it right.
It's
So
nice.
It's really cool. And then she also sent me the Millennium Falcon cockpit.
Oh, that's cool.
So, can you see it? Yeah. Yeah, so that's really cool. I got to get these framed up real nice.
It's because you love the Millennium.
I
Falcon.
do. I'm Sean Solo. I need my ship.
I know.
So I got that. And then also the Rosario Dawson plaque.
Ooh,
So
I
I
see. Oh, EXO.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let the wifey find out.
Oh, she'll love it. She'll be like, finally, you stop touching me.
Finally, you stop calling me Rosario.
Yeah, stop calling me Rosario. No,
I know.
so-
My boyfriend was like, "Shit." He goes, "Do you want to be with her? Like, do you love her like that?" I'm like, "No, I just love her as a person."
Film it if you do.
One night with Rosario.
I know. So I got those from Nilda. I got this Mando print, which
Whoa.
I won this.
Ooh.
I won this Friday on Spice Runners in the giveaway, and it came in today.
That's
So,
sick. Pretty
the
The
cool.
Moff Gideon is pretty cool.
The artist is Joe Caroni. I think that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. Well, wait, let me hold this.
Very much I like.
Where's now? It's better. There you go.
That's beautiful.
No good.
You're hiding the baby.
I'm the baby. But yeah, it's cool because it's got Moff Gideon. You can see Bo-Katan.
That's sick, dude.
Yeah, it's a nice little print. Let's see. Okay. We got that. I actually got this on Saturday.
Oh, nice.
It's not
dude.
vintage. So
Where'd you get that?
So I actually got it from the owner from Paragon FX group, the collectibles group. So he had some samples of stuff laying around and he's like, "Hey, you want that?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Dude, you know who's a big lunchbox collector?
Chewbacca.
You know, Bautista.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's
This-
a collector, dude.
This
Like,
is probably my first 10 lunchbox since I was in the 5th grade.
oh man, that brings back so much memories, man.
Yeah, so
Oh, my mom making me sandwiches, and I have chocolate milk, and
I know, right? The,
And then
the
I would like-
thermos. I missed the thermos. That
oh,
one
the
doesn't have
thermos. Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
gosh, the kids nowadays don't know about the thermos. And let me tell you, you know, it's crazy because I mean, all of us did it like back in the day, but you know, we were like, oh, your lunch looks awesome. You want to trade?
Oh yeah, we traded lunches all the time. You had
I
to.
never did. I had full Cuban lunches.
Oh really?
Oh no,
You're like, that's
no,
mine.
I don't
It's
blame
mine.
you. I don't blame
Mine.
you, Nilda. I'm like, oh, another peanut butter jelly. Oh, I got the jelly again. Oh,
My mom would make like empanadas and people would be like, "Can I have one?" I'm like,
oh my
"Let's
gosh,
away,
Nilda,
you're
I
gonna
would
lose a
definitely.
No.
Would you like peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
No.
Is that it, Sean?
Nope. Oh no.
Oh, more.
That's why I said Sean beat me this week.
Ooh,
So
wow, that's
this is-
awesome.
This is a Roman props Return of the Jedi Luke Skywalker version 2. It's all stainless steel, and it's actually got it's a stencil template on it to try, so it's pretty accurate. So it's actually a template that when they paint all the weathering on it.
Mm.
That's really cool.
I don't know if it's too bright, but you got the Graflex clamp and everything.
Wow, that's awesome.
So, and I've actually got the hero version of this on its way. So I've got both Return of the Jedi ones.
Very nice.
And let's see, we got this. Oh, and then I got this the other day. I finally got it from Spec Fiction.
Oh,
So
I know
I
you're.
I got the Gentle Giant Boba Fett bust.
Yo, that looks sick.
That's
dude.
sick.
Yeah,
Dude,
man.
What do you think?
It's awesome. It's all resin. It's like really heavy.
Yeah, you like the
Yeah.
base?
Oh
It's
yeah.
like
But that was the one thing when we first saw it that kind of sold me on it. I was like, I like the Rancor.
Yeah,
dude,
their
that's-
bases, like I have the Darth Vader in the bottom of his. I think it's
Mhm.
his lightsaber or it's part of his chamber.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's really cool though.
Yeah.
I know this is what she said, but I thought it was going to be bigger. But no, it's nice. It's a nice size.
I wonder if Spec Fiction is gonna get the Jango Fett one.
Yeah. And then
I'm,
Oh,
I
go
could
ahead.
ask him.
Yeah.
And then I
Shout out
got
to Spec Fiction, by the way.
this 2, maybe 3 weeks ago.
Oh, nice, dude.
Yeah.
That's a
So
nice.
Ewan
Where'd you get that?
McGregor signed plaque.
What? You
I-
didn't tell us about that.
I know. I was waiting for bounty pickups.
Oh,
Where'd
So-
you get that?
I won it on an auction on eBay, and I
Nice.
got it for a steal because I know how much his signature costs, and I got it way under that.
does it come with anything or just?
It's got the COA. It's
Oh.
from Beckett, so it's got.
Oh
the,
shoot! Oh
It's
yeah,
got the
I could-
hologram stickers. Like it's the real deal. Like
Oh, yeah, it's so
I got
good.
it. I got it for a really like because you're in your auction, so I just put
Mhm.
my highest bid. I was like, I'm not going over this, and I actually won it, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, holy shit, because I don't know if I'm ever going to meet him one day, and then the fact
Mhm.
that I got it for retail, and I'm going to pair that with the high ground statue whenever I get it.
Oh, dude, that's
And-
awesome.
So I think that's it. Other than, let's see, I'm gonna share my screen real quick in case people did not see the life-size C-3PO bust.
So badass. I saw the video
Alright.
like twice.
Yeah, so this is the 3PO bust from Catacomb, which in this picture I have it paired with Anthony Daniels' signature plaque, but I moved it from there because it kind of takes away from the bottom of his belly.
Mhm.
But yeah, this thing's pretty awesome. My only negative on it is that they didn't hardwire the eyes. So Anthony and I are going to go ahead and take his head apart and run some wire down the back.
Like a real droid maker.
Yeah, that's how we do it. But yeah, I'm very happy with this. Like I'm so glad I got it.
I actually checked out the catalog that you sent me.
Yeah, they
Like
got decent.
their page.
Their prices are good.
Yeah, their prices are real good.
hmm
Yeah. Awesome. Is that it, Sean? Or?
That's it, man. I'm done.
Holy moly, dude!
Sean beat us.
You took up half the show. Well, as for me, I won't take half the show. Mine's quick. Nothing.
Man, that's a good boy.
Oh well, I usually go crazy. Well, I have one thing shipping. I got this one, the Boba Fett Precision.
Oh
crafted
yeah.
helmet.
Yep, I have that
So
one. Yeah.
I got this for a steal overprice when Sideshow had their deal. It was like $280. I
Nice.
was like, it's $280 plus free shipping. I was like,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
a no-brainer.
buddy.
That's got
I'm like-
lineage to it as well.
yeah. I was like, yeah, buddy. I have the EFX Vader one.
Yeah,
So I
that's
want
a
to
good
pair
one
it up
too.
together. I was like, well, that's all I need is Vader and thing. But
yeah.
from what I heard, I think EFX is selling the Scout Trooper on their website.
Are they?
I mean, Sideshow.
Oh,
yes.
Sideshow selling. Who's the maker? Is it
EFX.
an EFX one on Sideshow? Oh, I haven't seen. Nice.
Here.
Is it still
So,
for sale?
Yeah. I'm actually thinking about picking this up.
Oh, it's a pre-order. 904.
Yeah, I'm sure it's.
Oh, this is the one that comes with the blaster. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dave had this on. He's got it. Yeah.
What's,
okay.
What's the drama with this? I heard there's some drama with this helmet.
Mm,
Like some people hate it, some people don't like it.
I don't know.
What's the
Honestly, I haven't paid attention to it because I've got the RS Scout helmet, and then once I have that, I don't look at Scout helmets anymore. But
I'm definitely getting this one.
I like
I
it because
think-
you get the blaster.
Yes,
And I think the
So,
blaster's casted from the actual gun in the movie.
Yeah, so I'm definitely want to pick it up. It has lineage and
Oh.
things like that. But yeah, speaking of lineage, I heard there was some drama in the community with this whole Bausch helmet. But guess what, guys? We ain't talking about it.
Yeah, just price.
Well, listen, I'll give my thoughts. I just think it's a little bit out of my price range. I mean, congrats to those that picked that that helmet, that Bausch helmet.
I'm disappointed because I really, really, really wanted that. Like, I really wanted that Bausch helmet, and I was
I know
like,
you were saying that for a
I
while.
was counting it down, and then I saw the payments, and I'm like, you know how much stuff I can buy for $2,500?
Yeah. Hey, listen, I know some people were defending it. Some people were, pissed off about it. But at the end of the day, they're just collectibles, guys. Like, honestly, we don't have to like tear each other down for collectibles. Hey, if you're not gonna get it, it's too expensive. Hey, I'm sure someone else will make it.
Oh, they sold out. There's people that have it.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, yeah, no, I'm saying like, if you can't afford it, I'm sure someone else will make it. There's so many like, you think
Yeah,
about it,
yeah.
like, the new Novo has the license. EFX still has the license apparently, right? So
Mhm.
who knows? They might come up with something, or someone else might make it. You
Right.
never know. So if it's not out of your price range, just wait for someone to
Yeah.
make it around your price range. I mean, for me, there's like the Boba Fett helmet. Remember that was 1,500,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
But I'm happy with the $400 I got it for 280. I'm happy with that one.
But you know
So
what? It's casted from the same mold.
Oh wow.
yeah,
The
so
EFX one and the RS one's from the same mold. RS
but
has a much better paint job, but it's still got the same amount of lineage.
yeah, but then there's also some of these other custom Boba Fett makers. You guys know some of them, like Wasted Fett, like all these other, and they're supposedly casted from lineage too. They got the same mold or whatever,
Yeah.
but it's whatever you float your boat. I think we have options here.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah, I
Whatever
mean, for
you
me,
collect what you like, and then I mean,
yeah, I
it's
mean,
at the end of the day, it's really just making you happy. You're the one that has to look at it every day.
yeah, and to be honest, as long as you're happy, because I guarantee you, like 90% of the people that come over your house ain't gonna give a shit and probably wouldn't know the difference between that helmet versus the other cheaper
They
helmet.
don't. No, they don't
The
know.
only people that would care are the people like us
Yeah.
in the chat. Like,
Yeah.
oh, that's cool. But
And I mean, there's a lot of like I like lineage stuff as much
Mhm,
as I can get it, but then like I really was going to get this helmet, but then the price was I
mhm.
could buy it, but I don't want to buy it because I know I can buy a bunch of stuff with that much
Yeah,
money,
I
and
could
yeah.
buy a few Hot Toys.
you could buy a lot of hot
You
toys.
But you know what? At the end of the day, as long as whatever floats your boat, like when I
Yeah,
paid like $3,000 for the Regal Robot Rancor,
yeah,
people were like, "Oh my gosh, are you freaking nuts?"
I
It's like
know.
not
That's the
even.
one I wish I would have got.
But dude, like, I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah,
It makes me happy. I'm happy with that. I still even got the cheaper version, which is the Sideshow Rancor, which I know some people were making. Were
I
shitting
got the
on that
mini
piece.
sideshow one right there. It's
Yeah,
freaking
and I know
awesome.
some people were shitting on that piece. They're calling the ears like female genitalia and stuff like that. But I don't care as long as it makes me happy. You know, and I know it's weird, right?
No, because
But
I'm laughing about what people collect because I remember when I got my wisdom teeth removed and
people collect that.
a buddy of mine was like, "Oh, people buy that." I'm like,
Mhm,
"What?" And I remember going online
mhm.
and looking on eBay and people were buying the
Yeah,
it was
well,
just
good.
funny.
Wow.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, guys, like I don't think we should be tearing down each other
No, what
it's collect what you like, man. Like honestly,
exactly?
if I collect Gentle Giant and people don't like it, then fine. As long as I like it.
Honestly, it's all about the love of Star Wars. It doesn't matter how high end your collection is, how low. It doesn't matter as long as you love Star Wars and it just makes you happy. That's why you buy it.
Yeah,
It brings you back to your childhood, your youth. Like
mhm,
when you look at it, it invokes a feeling. Like that's
yeah,
why you buy it. It doesn't have to be the highest end thing in the
yeah.
world.
I just hope that there's no collectors out there. I mean, who knows? There might be, but they are buying things just to get validation in the community or validation from other collectors.
Yeah.
Like, dude, like no one cares. Like how many like collectors out there that have like ample amount of money that you probably don't know. Like they have all this like
Oh yeah.
collection. that could blow out all of our collection out of the water. But who cares? It's like, you know, for me, it's just like it's all about just having fun. The people that you know, that collect the same things and having fun with them.
Yeah.
You know,
It's like you said, you collect what you like. Like I said, I like lineage stuff. Like BMX Jedi, he's not really big in the
Mhm.
lineage thing. It's just your personal preference. That's all it is.
Yeah. Yeah, but you wouldn't like if you said, "Oh, why would you spend that much money, Sean?" Would that affect your collecting, or you still get it because you love it?
No, because I love it. And
Yeah,
then, like I said,
exactly.
I like lineage pieces. If it's tied to the movie somehow, shape, or form, like
Mhm.
personally, like you said, the Bugman that come in and spray, he's not going to know that's like casted from the original helmet or whatever. But
No,
when
he's
I
just gonna think it's cool.
but when I sit down and look at it, like
Yeah,
personally,
that
to
makes
me,
you happy.
that's what I like because I'm like, cool, man. That is like tied some way or form to the movie. Like,
Yeah,
I love that, but that's
yeah,
just
like
me. It's my personal thing.
yeah, but that makes you happy. You
Yeah,
know, I'm not gonna be like, "I'm happy, Sean."
yeah, yeah.
You
Yeah,
know, it's
it's
like
not like, I'm gonna like, oh, look down on others. Oh, you don't have a lineage. Like that doesn't matter to me. It's
yeah,
like, I like having it, but it it's all good. As long as you love Star Wars and you collect, that's
yeah,
all that it's about.
yeah. Trust me, I tried showing my kids, "Hey guys, this Rancor." They're like, "What the hell? Can we go back to playing video games, Dad?"
Dubac said you let the bug guy near your collectibles. No, I do keep him out of this room.
Yeah.
It's like, don't go
But
spraying that shit.
yeah, but honestly, here, guys, like we just love everyone's collecting, no matter what you collect. You know, Nilda collects Funko Pops all the way to expensive bus and Chewbacca bus and things like that. So we love
I know,
just we
but
love.
Sean's now getting me to like wanting to learn how to make things.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey,
I'm gonna be
it's like
making my
it's
Han
never
Solo
ending.
table soon.
That's one thing I love about Star Wars is it's the Star Wars universe. You could like different things from the
Oh
universe,
yeah.
and people will still, you know. All right, so let's address the chat and we'll move on. We got lots more to talk about. We got Darth Kenobi in the house.
He also asked for you to
Santino.
show a room tour, by the way.
Santino. Who?
Who is that?
Darth Kenobi asked for PJ's room tour
Oh,
soon.
it's
I
coming.
know. I'm gonna do
It's
another
coming.
one soon. I'm waiting
It's
for one more
coming.
piece from Joel, and then when I get the piece from Joel, then I'm gonna do another room
I
video.
have to do one soon before I move because then I have to pack all this shit up again.
Actually, mine might be like a couple hours.
Do it.
It's just probably an hour.
Do it.
Not. Dubac deliveries. What's up, Dubac? It ain't Wednesday without a shot of Sithcast. What's
Jason,
up, Dubac?
what's up?
What's up, Jason? We had him on the show. We got to get him back. So hopefully we can get him back soon on the show.
Yeah.
Who has this? RMD Collector. Hello there, Sithcast. You guys doing anything for May the 4th? Yes, we are. I'm not sure we're going to do an all-day stream. Obviously, I think life gets in the way, but we are going to be doing a pretty long stream in the afternoon. So probably around like hopefully 6 or 7, we'll just hop on and.
So no show on Wednesday. We're just gonna do Thursday the 4th.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, no show. So yeah, again, guys, no show on Wednesday. We're saving that show for May the 4th. Plus, May 3rd is my wife's birthday. If I do a show on my wife's birthday, consider me divorced, dead, buried on 6 feet under, all that good stuff. Oh, honey, I can't take you out for your birthday. I got a show.
You're done.
I'm pretty sure she won't kill you. I'm pretty sure she'll break all your toys.
Oh my god, that's even worse. I'd rather keep it. You have two
Get away
choices.
from the statue. Just
To live
kill me.
or break all these statues.
Those
Wait,
are for the
does she know
kids.
Does she know which one is your favorite?
Oh yeah, she knows. Yeah.
She's going in for the
Yeah.
kill.
Oh no, she'll yeah. We got Will C in the house.
What's up, Will?
I
We got-
will.
Jeff's in the house. What's up, Flex? No, that's not Star Wars Jeff's. I mean Star Wars 77 Flex? Wait, I'm confused.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. Flex. what's up,
Cocaine's a
Flex?
hell of a drug.
I know cocaine is a hell of a drug. What's up, Flex?
Damn, so you need me to
Flex.
send you my shipment of the Mando coffee?
I know.
I
right?
know, seriously. We got Bob Dylan in the house. The D is silent. It is usually silent. I don't know what D you're talking about, but
Django.
oh, Janko. I was thinking about a different D. Anyway, back to the Pete's. What's up, Pete's? It's the guy that carried the ice cream maker. I forgot his name.
No.
Ooh.
Nope, it's not him.
Not him. For anybody that wasn't on here earlier, so for May the 10th, we are going to have another actor from Star Wars on, but we're not telling you who it is until May the 4th, but we threw out a hint, Sean.
So the hint is he played one of the most sought after vintage Star Wars figures. So he played this character. So if you can think about one of the most like Grail Star Wars vintage figures that you could have, this guy played that character.
I
Yeah.
own one.
Do you? Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thing's not cheap.
I had
got-
to I had to do like 3 trades and
Oh.
cash.
Oh my
nice.
gosh.
This
Yeah, he's-
person yeah.
Wow.
It's
Nice.
okay.
Hopefully those hints help. Trooping with Robin. What's up, Trooping?
What's up, Robin?
What Trooping? What's up,
Robin.
Trooping? Yeah. What's up, Trooping? Yeah.
BJ's out of it.
I'm out of it. I'm running on the fumes here. We got RMD Collective in the house also. I think I said what's up to you. Should I pick up the
RMD.
Hot Toys Deluxe Mando Ahsoka or wait for the Ahsoka series one?
Both.
Depends how patient you are, because the Ahsoka series one will probably be a year and a half out. So if you
So
need it
I'm
now,
picking,
I
I'm
don't
picking up the
know.
deluxe Mando one this Saturday.
Yeah. I don't know, guys. Honestly, I've been looking at like Hot Toys. They've been pumping these figures out pretty.
is it getting
quickly.
quicker?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like a year and a half. Maybe they tuned it down to a year or less, or like at least like 10 months. But I feel like these figures are coming out pretty quickly, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
But honestly, I would wait for the Ahsoka one. This is my opinion. The Hot Toys Deluxe Mando is a great looking figure, and I've seen pictures and videos on it. The portrait could be a little bit better, but I feel like they saved the best for the Ahsoka series one.
Hmm.
So if you can
Yeah.
get both because it is a DX. But I will also like try and see the
Yeah.
wait for the Ahsoka series.
Just
you
how
know?
patient you are too.
Yeah. Who else is here? We got Scott Berry in the house. What's up,
Scotty B, what's up?
I'm buying all
Scotty.
the- I'm
We
buying
gotta get him back
every
on the show.
Ahsoka
I
figure
know it's
that
been a
they're
while
selling.
since Scott's been on.
Yeah, we got Eben in the house. The
What's
Spice
up,
Brothers
Eben?
Lounge. What's up, Eben? Who else is here? Oh, Pete, I think. What's up? The Collector. Nice to see all
Yep.
of you. Collecting makes me happy, and I feel it's great to have at least one person in your family to enjoy it with. Wife and daughter makes fun of me, but son likes it. Yep.
Awesome.
Good.
I,
That's
I'm
Dude,
alone.
I'm with you, man. Like honestly, like I have 3 boys, and you think with 3 boys, like all of them
Yeah.
would love Star Wars?
Yeah.
It's only one. It's my
Oh.
youngest one. So that's all I need, though, to be honest.
I have
you know?
zero. I have zero. I was
Not one
proud.
of your daughters like Star Wars?
No,
Yeah.
at all. I
Damn.
can't get my youngest to watch the original trilogy. It's killing
Yeah.
me. You know, and then I was so proud of my wife today. I came home. She was wearing a Sith cast shirt. I was like, yes,
Yeah. I-
Support.
I'm slowly going to turn you.
I'm sorry, I was gonna wear mine today, but the Bruins are playing right now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I apologize if you hear me say like fuck or yeah. It's because
Oh, they're gonna win it. They got
no man, they're down 2-1 right now in the second.
that's only okay. We'll get back to that.
I know,
Yep.
we'll get back to it.
Evan says lineage is a unique way to collect, not for everyone, but buy what you like.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. That's
Buy
it.
what you like. Because you know what? Who are you trying to please? You or everyone else?
It's
Should
just
please
you. It's your money. So you got
It's
to
your
please
money.
yourself. You got to please
Exactly.
yourself.
Don't listen to anybody else. You
Yeah.
know, we'll
Yeah.
give our opinions on certain things, but that shouldn't sway you to
It's just an
you-
opinion.
Yeah. Let's see who else is here. There's this guy Sean Solo in the house. Who's he?
That's it.
Doc
That's that.
Smizzle.
Yeah. Smizzle's in the hizzle.
Oh,
Don't ever say that again, Sean.
Oh, I'm saying it.
or we're gonna split a meal. We got Doc Smizzle for Shizzle, my Smizzle.
Come on,
Alright,
Nelby.
shout
You're up. You're up.
No, I'm not doing it. You guys are
For
so
Shizzle,
bold
my
doing
Smizzle.
that.
I'll try to tune in on May 4th because I'll be at Disneyland for Star.
Oh my God,
dude, now
RMD,
you-
send
alright,
me
dude,
photos,
alright, Relax
please.
there, buddy. You're flexing.
Yeah,
Okay.
now you're just bragging, Arm.
now you're
Come on.
bragging.
RMD, send me
Oh, nah.
photos.
Now,
Yeah,
honestly,
that's-
RMD is the nicest person. I chilled with him in the Mandalorian experience in Celebration. Shout out to him, man. It was an awesome time. We waited in line for 3 hours and got to know each other. So awesome that you're going to the Disneyland Star Wars night. Super jealous. Who else is here? I think I said Pete don't know what the most sought after vintage is other than the middle shooting Boba Fett. Well, we're not gonna say anything.
I'll give another. If you follow us on Facebook, maybe let's see how
My
I feel either
will-
Saturday or Sunday.
little
I may
teaser.
give a hip. I'll give a teaser.
Yeah. My unborn child will listen to Star Wars Lo-Fi to get started. Oh,
Yes.
yes.
No, that's how you do it while they're in the womb. You put headphones on the
Ooh,
belly.
I wonder if Will let us know. Have you checked out the new lo-fi that they did for Jedi Fallen Order?
Oh,
They
that
dropped
game's
it the other day. It's so good.
That game is coming out this
Yep.
weekend. You won't see me for a very
My
long
friend
time.
Star Wars Sith has been playing it on a live stream on YouTube for like the past 2 hours.
I don't
Really?
know. What do you think? I should stream it on Sithcast. What do you think?
Yeah, because I don't
Yeah.
have a PlayStation 5, so I'd
I
like
don't
to
have
see
a
it.
PlayStation 5.
Hey
so you can
guys,
do
I'll
it.
stream Jedi Fallen Order on Sithcast.
Oh yeah.
So watch me get beat up by.
The General. Hi, General Kenobi.
What's up, General Kenobi?
Jose, we're gonna hang at ICC, brother.
Oh yeah, can't wait for ICC. Listen,
You guys better FaceTime me.
Oh, we
we're
will.
gonna- We're gonna go ham. Ham.
Maybe I'll
On
find a
ICCC.
cheap. Maybe I'll try to find a cheap
We're going-
flight for one day and come back.
Oh no,
Do it.
can't do one day.
Do
I
it.
can do one day.
If
No,
you
you
do it
won't.
one
the
day,
red eye.
You're
I
gonna
take
have-
the red eye and leave at midnight.
Yeah, but then we're gonna have to wheel you in a wheelchair back to the plane because you're gonna be hungover.
That's fine.
listen.
I can hang.
We gotta get her back home.
You just gotta get
Yes.
me. You just gotta get me to the airport.
That's it.
Oh,
Once
yeah,
I
we'll
get to
do
the airport, I sober up immediately because I get scared because I don't like flying.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
You'll be
Um,
sleeping.
What do you call this? All right, guys. More things to talk about. Mandalorian season 3. Let's get straight to this, and then we'll talk more other things. So we didn't get a chance to talk about it last week because Tate was on the show, and he didn't watch the season finale. So we're gonna talk
We're
about
gonna
now,
spoil it
and then
for
we're
him.
gonna talk about Hot Toys, all the collectibles that's being released. What else? There's some Tamura Morrison talk that we should
Mhm.
definitely address. So yeah, that's the plan for tonight. But yeah, let's start with Nilda. What are your thoughts on the season finale of The Mandalorian season 3?
I don't know. I watched it for the first time. Like I watched it the first time,
Mhm.
and I think because I was also half asleep, I didn't get to enjoy certain things that I liked. But then afterwards, during the weekend, I watched it 3 more times just to get a sense of, if I was a certain age, would I like this? And I feel that yes, Star Wars is now paving its way. In my opinion, I feel like Star Wars now it's paving its way where it's hitting every generation. So, like for instance, Sean is,
Old.
Sean,
I know it was coming.
I wasn't saying the old, but I
You
was
ain't
just
got to
saying
lie.
Sean. Sean is, from the OT lineage.
Sean was born in the 70s.
Like PJ, you and I are, the prequels.
Yeah.
And there's other, kids, people younger than us, they're, the sequels. So I feel like with every generation now, they're trying to just hit everything. And, in my opinion, the first time I watched it, I wasn't a fan, but then afterwards, like I started noticing little Easter eggs and it got me a little bit excited. Like, you pay attention to Moff Gideon. I don't think Moff Gideon died. I think he's still alive. He had multiple clones, and the one that we saw on the show had no mustache.
Mhm.
Then, I love seeing all the Mandalorians unite together, even though we all kept accusing the armor of being, the person who was,
The spy.
conniving and spying. But, overall, if I had to rate it, I would give it a 7.
The
Wasn't
season
yeah.
finale.
The
Okay.
finale,
finale.
really?
I
No,
love the
it's-
fight scenes that went on. Koska Reeves
Dude,
was
look how
freaking
badass that is.
so hot and badass with the turning, the shooting, the sliding. just all the fighting was pretty badass. It's just I rank it a 7 because at the end of the day, they try to give it as best finale as they thought it could be, but they knew for a fact that they couldn't top season 2.
Nothing's gonna top season.
Nothing
2.
is ever gonna top
Nothing.
season 2 unless later on in season 4, we get an appearance of Han, Luke, and Leia. But they tried to end the show with it being about Mandalorians.
Mhm.
And now I'm starting to think that whole interview that they had with what is it with, I think it was with Filoni or Jon Favreau, where they were saying that the name title, The Mandalorian, was never about Din's story. It was about
That's
all
complete
of them.
garbage. That's garbage. I don't believe that. I really don't. They call him Mando. Like they call him the Mandalorian
because they didn't know his name.
They call him. That's garbage.
Yeah.
It is.
No, I know. But you have to see it. I've talked to a few other friends of mine who are like big in the Star Wars community as well. And it's like you got to see it from a different generation's perspective.
Yeah.
For somebody who is younger than all three of us, they thought that this, my friend's son saw this and they were like, this was the best season ever. And it was because they like the Mandalorians.
Mhm.
They like that whole group team thing.
Yeah.
Bo-Katan, like we got to see her shine. And, it sucks when we saw her in Clone Wars, she was not the most liked character because she was
Yeah.
the way she was.
I get it, Nilda, and I definitely agree with you. It's a generational thing, obviously. But can I ask you one thing? Why is Marvel so successful when it hit every generation regardless?
It did.
That's true.
It did.
Why is that like where, conversations are happening between mothers and daughters, fathers and sons, fathers and daughters, daughters and mothers, brothers, sisters, everybody is having conversations. Oh, I read this comic. Oh, in this comic, or they're explaining to their kid, hey, you know what? His superpowers are this, and that person is this. There was a connection, and that's why Endgame is one of the highest. Was it the highest grossing? It'd be an Avatar, right? It's the highest grossing movie of all time. There's a reason why. It's because it hits every single generation. There's old people. I'm so sorry. I'm an ageist. I'm so sorry. No, but I'm just saying.
I take offense to that.
I know. I'm sorry, Sean. I'm old too. But like the thing is that there's the older generation, younger generation, just enjoying every aspect of those movies, right? Yeah, there might be some comic book nerds that are like, hey, that wasn't in the comics, but they still enjoyed the movie. I don't see them like, I don't see the fandom like split. You know
why?
Marvel.
Better storytelling. When
Well,
they did those first Marvel movies, they all had a game plan.
Yeah,
and they all tied in. They were great.
I just feel like Kevin Feige, like Disney just trusts in Kevin Feige, and they don't meddle with anything, because everything that he puts out is a success. Look at Guardians of the Galaxy. Who would have thought Guardians of the Galaxy would be such a huge hit?
Yeah.
And it is. If you look at the comic book aspect of it, there were like not even C level characters. They were like D, maybe E. I mean, who did you know growing up like read Guardians of the Galaxy comic books? Or were Guardians of the Galaxy fans?
Yeah. Benjamin's actually got a good point here.
Yeah.
It says Marvel wasn't live action movies when we were kids, so they never ruined live action movies when we grew up. Because we were used to Star Wars, the original trilogy, and
yeah. Oh, I mean,
I could see that to a point.
Yes, but we also had like Spider-Man, the Spider-Man movies, right?
Yeah.
Before Marvel took over.
Oh yeah.
We had the X-Men movies, which is divisive. Why? Why was those X-Men movies divisive?
I don't know.
Because they really didn't follow like certain, the comic book aspect of it. There was no connection. The timelines are all effed up in the X-Men show. So yes, we didn't get it when we were younger, but we got it a little bit older. But those X-Men movies didn't hit as hard as the Marvel movies.
Right.
Yeah.
The Marvel movies, because everything's connected, everyone's thought of. Everyone has a game plan. Mind you, the new phase is not
No,
hitting
it's not. It's not good.
is yeah, it's but that's what I feel with a lot of the content Disney's pushing out. I feel like too many executives are probably putting their hands in the pot. They're doing what Warner Brothers were doing with the DC universe. You know,
Yeah.
add this. Oh, don't forget Grogu. Make sure Grogu's in this shot. Make sure we need to sell more Grogu merchandise.
Oh yeah.
Because honestly, if you really think about it this season, you know, it's all been everyone else except for Mando. And even
Yeah.
Grogu. To me,
Grogu.
well, anyway, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Nilda. I took over a little bit.
No, I don't care.
Man, so yeah, anyway, go ahead, Nilda. What's your thoughts?
No, just like I said, overall, like I gave it a 7. It
Mhm.
wasn't like completely shitty, but it wasn't the best season finale episode. But like how everybody who like my friends, how we
Mhm.
talk about it, it was you can't top what season 2 did.
You can.
With Luke, Leia, and Han.
You can. It's just I feel like this season's just off. I feel like something's off about this season. I enjoyed it.
I
It's
also
just
think it's
something-
a lot has to do with, there's a lot of creative differences between, what's going on with their company.
Mhm.
This side wants to do this one, but this
Mhm.
side is telling this side to do it something
Yeah.
else. So,
Yeah.
sometimes, like I get it from working in a corporate aspect company, sometimes you got to do stuff that you don't want to do to get ahead of whatever you want to do in life. And I feel like maybe that's what it was with this season.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. But I mean, overall, like, what's your score for the whole season? Like, were
For
you
the
happy?
whole season?
Ooh, I didn't thought about that one.
Damn. I think overall for the whole season, and I'm probably just gonna get shit for this.
You might not. I might be.
Just
with
be
you.
honest. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, be honest. It's your opinion. That's
it's your
all.
opinion.
Like a 5.
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah, okay.
give her shit. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
No, because I'll be honest with you, like there were certain directors there that I was just like, oh my god, I'm staying up super late.
Mhm.
I'm not going to bed. I'm going to go to work completely tired, and I'm just like, yes, things are going to be happening. And those episodes by those directors that I thought was going to be great ended up being terrible. So I give it a 5. I think the only way that I would have thought that this whole season would have been great to top off the show would have been like if Cara Dune showed up and saved Mando.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, even saying like Boba Fett coming in and saving Mando.
Yeah.
That didn't happen. So
Or just
know.
or any surprise. We were expecting something, and it wasn't an adoption.
yeah.
I will say this:
Was-
the only thing that I did enjoy thoroughly about it, and it's
Mhm.
because I know that they're probably going to be bringing into this for season 4. I love the fact that we thought in our heads that when Mando was in the water, the mythosaur woke up because of him, or because Bo was in the water. It's actually Grogu.
That's what I think. Yeah, I think it's Grogu too.
Because he was just near the water.
He's you know what he was thinking, the mythosaur? He's like, this effing baby
Is about to ride me.
Can he just like go away? That's what he was probably thinking.
I like
"Oh,
that
man."
mythosaur. That's
like-
my new best friend.
He's like this. Damn it, I'm trying to sleep here, bros. Like, what's going on? Like, this stupid baby's in the way.
Yeah.
Now I want a mythosaur.
Oh, give it time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Disney
we'll
will
have one.
find a way to make money on it.
Well, great, thoughts and great review, Nilda. Obviously, like I said, always got to be honest.
I
with your
had to
opinion.
watch it a couple times just to be able to understand it. And, like talking to a couple friends of mine who do have kids, I got it from their perspective. Then, my boyfriend saw it and he told me his perspective too, even though he's not a Star Wars fan. But it's like I was trying to understand this season from different people's perspective to see as to why I didn't like it, but others were like, oh my God, this was great.
Yeah. Yeah. And I always say, it's like, why do we have to like just focus on one generation? Why can't it be for everybody? That's my issue. That's my problem. Like, oh, it's for this generation. It's not for you. Why though? What's the reason?
So can I ask you a question then?
Yeah.
Would you want the Jedi Tales show that they're coming out with on May the 4th to be for adults?
I think Jedi. You mean the visions or?
No, the little cartoons. It's called Little Jedi Tales
Oh,
Adventures, I
Little
think.
Jedi Tales. No, that's
Yeah.
I think that's for kids, but you could tell it's aimed for kids. But like, I'm talking about like the shows like this where like, oh, it's for this, next generation or this generation. It's like, how about can you make it for everybody? Like why do we have to be
But the thing
excluded?
is, the original Star Wars was not geared just towards children. It was just loved for being what it
Everybody.
was, for what it
Where it
is.
was.
They
Yeah.
didn't have an agenda with the Star Wars. Now maybe when they get closer to Return of the Jedi with the Ewoks and like I could see that, but the original two that we fell in love with, you fell in love with it for the story, for what it
Yeah.
is. I feel like a lot of these series they just have an agenda, and I think it's pushed by the almighty dollar.
Yeah, which is a shame because at the end of the day, it's like it's all they don't care about like us, obviously, like well, our generation that grew up with the prequels or the original trilogy, they're focused on the kids, but you forget about us. We're the ones buying it for the kids. So if we have a distaste for it, I'm like, if someone goes, "Hey, Dad, I want to buy what's that stupid pork? I'm
Poor
like, hell no. I ain't buying that pork. You know what's a good movie? And I felt like hit all generation was Super Mario Brothers. It was made for kids, and honestly, it grows so much money in the box office because I enjoyed it. I grew up with Super Mario. It was aimed for kids, I think, but I don't think so because I think everyone enjoyed that movie. But that's just a good example of how organic things, like when people do organic things happen, meaning like you get the money that the revenue and all these things, the merchandise being sold. If you try to force things, people don't like that.
Yeah.
Agendas, opinions, all these things. In my opinion, it just doesn't work. So I don't know, Sean. What's your thoughts?
I like the finale. Unfortunately, I think we were all expecting like, oh, we're going to find out who the spy is, and we thought Thrawn was going to show up. That was a little disappointing, but overall, I liked it. And you guys know my thoughts with Grogu. It's not that I don't like Grogu. I think Grogu is the one thing in The Mandalorian that is just being forced. I don't feel like anything else is being forced on us except for Grogu. I think it's because they gave him away to Luke, and then all of a sudden he's back, and we got it. And honestly,
for him is so funny.
but a lot of it's my age, and I do have to try to look at this like, okay, it's supposed to be made for all generations, because without Grogu, like my wife, even my daughters, they'll stop and watch some of it because they see Grogu. And for me, it's my age. I need to kind of accept it a little more. But overall, I enjoyed it. I really like there's a lot of good stuff for this entire season. I mean, you got a Mythosaur, you got Zeb, you got R5D. Like, there's a lot of good stuff, and other than the Jack Black episode, like they could have gotten rid of that. And I didn't even mind the episode with the scientist. Like that didn't bother me. A lot of people it bothered. Now, granted, I thought it was going to lead somewhere. They spent an entire episode just so the next episode they go, well, this guy's dead. Because I thought it was going to, continue the story. So technically those two episodes they could have taken out and replaced. And then, I love seeing the cameos of the directors. But
yeah, that was pretty cool.
I really liked when R5 kind of flew in, and then when he was at the terminal, the droid terminal, like that looked like the interior of the Death Star. Like that brought back some nostalgia. And then I love when Bo-Katan showed up to fight. Like she gets in that samurai stance with the dark saber, and I actually like the part when Grogu stopped the fire with his with the Force. But what kills me, what I think about is Kenobi. Like all of a sudden that row of fire, Vader, that bothered him, but Grogu can stop a giant explosion.
Yeah.
But and then right here the Bugs Bunny ending kind of bothered me. The little circle. That's all, folks.
I know.
Yeah, that thing.
When I first saw that, I thought it was a prank. Like, wait, what?
I'm
Is
telling
there
you,
more?
that just goes to show you what they're focusing on. It's Grogu, Grogu, Grogu.
Mhm.
You know, and then, I mean, overall, like for this episode, I actually gave it an 8.5.
Really?
I
Okay.
liked it, except for when Grogu was in IG-12, and then those Praetorian guards were going after him. I was like, that fool's dead, you know. And then I was thinking, okay, maybe he's going to show us a new Force skill. No,
Mhm.
he gets on top and starts running around like a chicken, you know. And
Yeah.
then the very end bugged me when, you know, he wants to adopt him, and I'm just like, man,
Yeah.
I don't know why. It just bothers me. I try not to be negative about it, but it really gets me. And like I said, it's probably my age, and I'm just not. I think because I had so much, you know, the expectations of the show was about Den
Mhm.
and not Den and Grogu, like his sidekick. And then when people start calling Den, well, you're his daddy, like Bo called him that one day, and I, I'm trying to see it in a better light of like, okay, I'm not the only 50-year-old guy watching this show. Like there's younger kids, and I just need
Mhm.
to understand it and accept it a little more.
Yeah.
But for the entire season, it's hard to compete with the first two seasons because they were that great.
Yeah.
I went back and watched them before this season. They're so good.
I remember we watched the last remember Sean, we watched the last couple episodes. We kept messaging each
Yes. We're
other.
like, it's
We
so
were
good.
counting down. It was so good.
And this
Mhm.
wasn't horrible. You just had 2 bad episodes. And then I let the Grogu stuff get to me probably more than I should. I'm thankful
Yeah.
that fool didn't get a jetpack. Just give that another season because it's coming. And
I think he's gonna have. I don't even think he's gonna have a jetpack anymore. I think it's gonna be a like
what?
like a Mando Beskar helmet, but it fits
Mhm.
his face, and he's gonna have a lightsaber.
Yeah, he's going to be Mando Jedi. That's coming. They're setting
Yeah,
that up right
Mando
now.
Jedi.
Yeah, but overall, I didn't dislike the season. It's hard to come off 2 home runs into this, and then you try to figure out like why isn't Mando the star anymore? And you know that bothered a lot of people. But I think as this grows into the next couple of seasons, we'll probably learn to accept what's happening more, and maybe
Mhm.
accept seeing some badass Mandos flying around and taking people out, and them trying to tie in the Ahsoka series will be nice. But I guess for the entire season, what would I rate this? If the other two were like season 2 was a 10. I mean, you can't top it. Season 1 was like a 9. So I'm gonna say I'm going 7. Can I do 7 3/4, 7.5?
Yeah. Yeah, it can be specific.
I'm gonna go 7.5. I'm gonna do that. It's just
Damn, I gave it a very low rating.
it was
Yeah.
that if you look back on this, there was a lot of good stuff in this season. I think we focus more on the negative. And like I said, a lot of
Yeah.
it's just our ages and our different opinions about it. But
Mhm.
I
overall,
think the
we
only
got
thing
some.
that made me super happy was when Ahmad Best showed up.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, just that. I mean, that's just another good thing that happened. Like,
Mhm.
I need to go back and watch it again and just try to watch it
Mhm.
with a different perspective of like, okay, just Grogu really wasn't like the main focus this season. I felt like he was more focused on last season, but I think this year I feel like because he was supposed to have been gone with Luke that he was forced on us. And I just have to learn to accept it, you know?
Mhm. Yeah.
But
Well,
Benjamin.
what did he say?
He said, I'm surprised he didn't give him a Beskar binky so they can sell baby accessories at
Yeah.
Galaxy's Edge.
well,
That's
actually,
actually really smart.
actually, what
Yeah.
happened to his Beskar like chest plate? What the hell? That was like in his
He was wearing
underneath.
it.
He was?
Yeah. He
I
didn't
couldn't-
take. They should have had him take a hit. If you're going to give it to him,
Yeah.
have Grogu take a hit.
Yeah. Great review, guys, honestly. And for me, yeah, season 2 was hard to top. It is a hard
That was a
like,
10 for me. Season 2. I mean, when
Yeah,
Luke showed
season-
up, it was like I got goosebumps for the first time in 30 years. It was like,
Yeah.
oh,
I cried when he showed up.
it's amazing.
Yeah, and it was great that he showed up. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be absolutely honest. This season felt off. There's something about it that just felt super off, and we're definitely gonna talk about Timur Morrison's like comment about like the Book of Boba, where they squeezed in 2 episodes of Mando in that Book of Boba show. Because honestly, if you think about like there was only 4 episodes of Boba Fett, like straight up
Yeah.
Boba. There was
Oh
6
yeah.
episodes, right? Or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically that was like, that's all the content for Book of Boba. But it just seems to be like a theme now where, Book of Boba got sidelined. Mando season 3, Mando got sidelined. And it's like, what are we doing here? Like, are we like focusing on the character development on these characters, or are we just using that excuse to introduce like other characters? Like
Yeah.
this season, I felt like wasn't Din Djarin's story; it was
Oh,
Bo-Katan's story.
absolutely. Yeah.
And mind you, like I love Bo,
Yeah.
and she's one of my favorite Mandalorians of all time. And honestly, I think she should have her own show. I don't think she should be hijacking Boba, Din Djarin's show to show her storyline. But anyway, besides that, I just felt something was off about this season. I don't know. Like some of the episodes were great, some were okay. And I'm not sure, there could be a lot of things that could be factoring in and influencing like the outcome of this season. Could it be that John Favreau has too much things going on? He's got Book of Boba that he's helping write. He's, I don't know, Ahsoka he's producing, or Mandalorian season 3 he's writing season 4. Is it too much, or do you think that there is the executives, like not only Kathleen Kennedy, but above them,
Yeah.
that are just like, hey, what's going on? Like, we need to promote this, we need to promote that. Hey, can you add this? Can you add that?
Absolutely.
The analytics show that Grogu's underwear have been selling a lot, and it's being sold to PJ the Paradox, or who the hell is that guy? Like he seems to be buying a lot of like Grogu underwear. No,
That's
but
creepy.
no, well, that and Jar Jar underwear. But like, it's just like, what's going on here? Like for me, like I want to see what's going on with Din, like how like like where
Well,
his story is gonna go. I
heck,
don't know, like
we all thought he was going to die this episode. We're like, he's not.
yeah, I know there was rumors about like Kathleen Kennedy like stepping in and trying to like meddle with the whole like season. I know Bob Chapek used to be the CEO of Disney before he got ousted, and this was already the ousting of Bob Chapek happened after season 3 was already filmed. So I'm wondering if he had something to do with, like maybe forcing John Favreau's hand in bringing Grogu back, in Book of Boba. It's like, I don't know. It's just been kind of weird and kind of strange. Like Mando season 1 and 2 were amazing,
Mhm.
right? Rogue One, yes, okay, it may not be for everyone, but honestly, I have to say it's a well shot like show, right? Well shot, well written, consistent throughout the whole show, right? It may
Yeah,
not be
Andor. Yeah.
Andor. I'm sorry, Rogue One, Andor, but this one just felt weird. It was kind of like all over the place, in my opinion. There
Yeah.
was like,
They do try to tell too many stories at once, I think. And then they do it in a short
yeah,
time span. That's the problem. If you'd give us at least 10 to 12 episodes,
mhm.
you
He goes, Amando had no arc, pretty much ended in some place he started. Yeah, he just had no arc. And I felt like this is like
Yeah,
not only a season finale, it sounds like a series finale,
Yeah.
right? Like he's just like, okay, he's going back to bounty hunting, right? Like I felt like I know Star Wars Theory mentioned it. It felt like a reset, right?
Yeah, because they all, like in the first episode was really the only, it was maybe episode 1 and 2 when it was only about
Yeah.
Den, is where he was trying to reclaim his, say, get baptized in the waters again.
Mhm.
That was about him. But once that, they kind of rushed through that. And then after that, it was about Bo-Katan.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. You see?
Yeah.
And it's just like I don't know. I don't know, guys. Like with this last episode, I enjoyed it. I like enjoyed the action. Obviously, we're expecting something big to happen. It was a very short, like not very short. It was like 37 minutes for the season finale. And honestly, I wish they kind of tied in with the episode before and this episode and made it like one big, huge finale. I think that would have been better. But if I had to rate this episode, I think I gave it a 7. You know, honestly, I'm seriously sick of clones, guys. I don't know about you guys, but I'm so sick and tired of talking about clones. Excuse me. I mean, cloning this, cloning that.
Yeah.
Palpatine clone this.
Well,
clone
you
this.
know why? Because
It's
they're trying to right the wrongs of the Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, people in the chat, are you guys tired of clones? Honestly, like, are we like gonna keep talking about cloning forever? Bad Batch. I'm sure we're gonna talk about the clones again in the next season.
Because
right?
I think
but we all know that next season they're gonna be.
Yeah.
I think
Thank God.
Gideon's
But then-
alive. You know, I
Yeah.
think that was
Yeah.
a clone they killed.
Yeah, but they're gonna talk more about the cloning aspect, right? Because they got Omega.
Well, it's all gonna lead. It's all gonna lead to like everything that happened with the Force Awakens, with the
Yeah.
Last Jedi. We start learning what led to those movies.
Yeah, but it's
No.
just too much. I don't know. I'm just tired of clones, guys.
I never get tired of clones.
No, not clones like the
Not
clones,
the clone
like-
troopers, but
not
just
the clone troopers,
the
but the
cloning
cloning.
process.
It's like
Why? It's cool.
Yeah.
it's
but-
like come on.
Come on,
Yeah.
you're telling me
I'm
it
tired
wasn't
of-
cool when Moff
Right.
Gideon was like,
Yeah. Amen,
tired of
Jason.
cloning.
Amen.
Amen.
You're telling
Yeah.
me that you didn't think it was kind of cool when Moff Gideon was like, I took this person, and this person's Jedi powers, and I put them on to me.
Yeah, it was cool,
No.
but he
He's a
didn't have any.
diabolical. He's a diabolical person. It's freaking Gus Fring. It's Gus Fring as a Jedi Mandalorian. Like that's
No, he wasn't.
creepy.
Was he a Jedi? No, he didn't have the Force powers. He tried
No,
to.
but he tried taking force powers from different people and try to put them into his clone
But
so
it-
they could be force sensitive.
yeah, but
Yeah.
it didn't work though, right?
No,
Yeah.
because he was actually trying to abstract everything from Grogu. I hate calling him that name.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I am old, guys.
Hey, wait,
Maybe-
we did overlook the one thing that bothered me. I just remembered like how he destroyed the dark saber. He
I
crushes it. I'm
know.
like, we spent what a season and a half about the dark saber, and then
It
even
gets
Heavy
broken.
Mando was trying to get the dark saber, and it was just crushed. And I'm like, the way he crushed it, I'm like, wouldn't he break her hand too if you're that
Yeah.
strong?
Yeah.
I don't
and I-
know. It's just yeah.
I guess the suit was robotic to give him that strength. I don't
Yeah.
know. That bothered me.
Yeah. Again, and
Yeah,
like
exactly
the
how MP said it.
the pacing is a little bit off. Like, like one episode where we're getting
Yeah,
TIE
here you
fighters
go.
shooting each other and then just like blah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
MP says Gideon was a weird hybrid at the end. He was a force infused cyborg in a Mando suit.
Yeah.
It wasn't Gideon.
No, it
Gideon's-
definitely
By the
I
way,
don't think
happy
that
birthday to Giancarlo Esposito.
Yes.
Giancarlo, happy birthday.
Moff birthday.
Yeah.
Off
I mean,
birthday.
did I enjoy this episode? Yes, I enjoyed it. What's like unless it's like Last Jedi like level, I'm gonna enjoy it. Like honestly, like I enjoy Star Wars. I love Star Wars. I eat up everything Star Wars. I go from watching the Clone Wars movie in the movie theaters and enduring that. If I could endure that, I can endure these shows and episodes.
Yeah.
It's just for me, something's off about this season. It didn't have the essence of season 1 and 2.
You know why? Because it's not about Mando. And I think
Yeah.
I think we have to accept this is the way it's going.
Mm.
Like it's going to be about the Mandalorians and as in a whole,
Yeah.
other than
Yeah.
like you said, it was the Bo-Katan show after the first two episodes.
Yeah, but can we not do this anymore though? Like, can we
Uh,
just give these people their own shows? Because we're still gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Stop hijacking other people's shows. It's like, hey, this is the Sean show. And then we're like, hey, it's PJ Nilda.
Yeah. I'm curious though what next season's going to be about.
I think the next season is going to be better. The reason why I say that, because I don't think there's going to be anybody meddling with the show. I think Bob Iger is in charge right now. I know there is a lot of pressure on him to right the wrongs of the previous CEOs, and that's why we're getting less Marvel content this year.
Yeah.
I know there's going to be a writer's strike, so I don't know how that's going to affect the next season with season 4. Are we going to get season 4 next year, or is it going to be delayed? Like, we'll see what happens with this a writer strike. But honestly, guys, like, I'm just kind of tired of Grogu. I know it's for the kids now, and but I just kind of wish we kind of sidelined him for a little bit.
Yes.
Right.
And
I agree with that. Like, let him go
Ju-
off with Luke, come back as a teenager with some badass Jedi
yeah,
powers.
well, I kind of want. Look at Groot. Groot was cute. They didn't like overplay it. He kept on growing.
Yeah,
Right. And this last Guardians of the Galaxy, he's a big boy, literally. Like, he's got like big, huge arms now and stuff like that. So, I kind of want Grogu to start growing up more. But again, it's not, that doesn't sell toys, right?
Yeah. That's why I know I sound like a grumpy old man. Get off my lawn, but it's just like, man, the Grogu. Is it me, or is like does Grogu feel forced? Like the whole baby.
It does.
I
For
feel like
me.
he acts more babyish this season
Yeah.
than he has before, because they're trying to get the cute factor in.
So
Hey, he's a 50-year-old damn kid. Come on, dude.
So I kind of want to chime in about what's going on in the chat right now. So Benjamin says, can you say something that you liked about season 3? And he said, no space cow titties.
That's true.
Or you missed what Jason had said. Let me see if I can find it. That's why I was dying of laughter.
Yeah.
Said that Moff Gideon's true plot was figuring out the Colonel's secret recipe to then give it to the Pollos Hermanos. That was the best thing I've heard all night.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. This to me, this last shot felt like a happy ending. So I don't know. Like, it felt like, oh, this is the end of, they should settle now. Like, and
yeah, I didn't know what to take of this. It's like, are they just going to have them hide out on Navarro for the whole next season, and then the whole next season will be about Bo-Katan and the Mythosaur, and then maybe a new adversary will come in. Maybe it'll be Thrawn rolling over from Ahsoka, or I don't know. Next season's a complete toss-up.
Yeah. And that's why, like, overall this whole season, I have to give it like a 6.8. I was gonna give it a 7, but I took 0.2 points off just because I just felt like it's like they didn't even really try. They were like, season 2 was too much. I don't think we could top that. And well, this is what we're gonna. No, like, I felt like it didn't really progress the story forward. It just talked more about the Mandalorians. Moff Gideon is still alive. Still cloning.
Yeah,
he's still cloning.
But the thing is, even going into this season, we kind of we knew what to expect. That Den was gonna, try to reclaim his Mandalore status, or his Mandalorian status. But going into season 4, what are they gonna do? Like, there's nothing to look forward to for season 4. It's almost a shot in the dark. Like, I don't know.
I think they left us with just trying to figure out what the hell is going on, like a suspense thing. So then now we've got a whole year to be like, what is going on now?
Because don't you think it's weird that we send Grogu off and we're like, just kidding, he's back in the middle of like Book of Boba. And then now, like, do you think that kind of threw everything off for season 3? Maybe Jon Favreau had so much plans, and then now he's like, I gotta bring this stupid kid back. And then, like,
I think so. I think that happened.
And then, like, he's just like, well, what do we do? Okay, let's just write something to write something.
Because every single one of us thought it was odd that there was two episodes of The Mandalorian only in the Book of Boba. It was so out of place That's why I think this really happened. I think Favreau initially wanted to give Grogu up to Luke, and then the story's still going to continue with Din, and then maybe Grogu comes back a little bit later. It was so out of place in Book of Boba.
Yeah.
It-
Well, that's a great segue, Sean, because we're going to talk about what Tamora Morrison said. By the way, guys, I enjoyed it. I just wish it was a little bit better. I think they could have topped season 3. There's so many things that we were talking about before the season started of like how they could top it. Thrawn, Han Solo, Chewbacca, Millennium Falcon, Leia, because they're all alive around this time. Even Lando.
Mhm.
Shoot, I'll even take a Lando.
Yeah.
I'm happy with Ahmad Best showing up and Order 66, but or maybe top it with actually showing Anakin Skywalker, Hayden, he's still back,
Right.
like slicing
That's-
down like some Jedi.
That's what I expected.
thought I remember Sean. I was
Yes.
messaging Sean. I even made like a little funny reel of
Mhm.
like Oscar or
Yeah.
not Oscar Isaac of I can't even speak English now.
Mhm.
I just made a funny reel of like saying like I was excited knowing that this episode was coming
Yeah.
and that we were
Mhm.
finally gonna see Anakin because they
Mhm.
kept saying that Hayden was supposed to return on this show.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a little letdown.
a little letdown. The end sets up then going back to what he did before bounty hunting. Like, yeah, it just feels like a reset. But but we want the story to progress, not like go up, progressing, and then reset, like back
Yeah.
down to bounty hunting. So it just for me, it just feels a little off. I
Yeah.
enjoyed the season. I feel like it's well produced, well directed, beautifully shot. The writing, but I felt like they could have done better. Mandalorian saved Star Wars. Honestly, I think we could all agree to that, right?
Yeah.
Mandalorian saved Star Wars because Star Wars was in a
did.
really bad place after the Rise of Skywalker. So you gotta. I know Ahsoka is is up here, but you gotta like still focus on the thing that brought Star Wars back, and that's Mandalorian. And I just felt like I don't know, felt kind of off this season. Something's off. I enjoyed it, guys. I love Star Wars. I love Star Wars, and but I got to be honest. I can't be like everything is so
Oh, it's
nice
not.
and PG.
There was a lot of good, like I said, there was a lot of good.
smelling.
Yeah, like I said, there was a lot of good stuff that I appreciated in it.
Mhm.
But the fact that it wasn't about
Mhm.
Din was like,
Yeah.
like I said, even they didn't even focus on Grogu that much, but it still annoyed me. Like, oh, he's your dad. Like that. I'm not. It's going to take me a while, guys, to get over that.
Yeah.
Like, but
Yeah. So I'm gonna, read a little like
News.
something. Tamora Morrison shares unhappiness about the Book of Boba Fett's The Mandalorian crossover. I guess Tamora Morrison was, he, obviously he's, was directed by George Lucas in, Attack of the Clones, and he maybe George, gave him like the background on Boba or Jango Fett and things like that. But he expressed that, he was very unhappy at the direction of his character, and he said, and I quote, "I was supposed to be in The Mandalorian season 3, but nobody rang me." The clearly disgruntled actor said, "I was waiting for the phone call in New Zealand, waiting and wanting to give up." And then that appears to be far from Morrison's only issue with the studio right now, because he was also critical of the fact that one episode of the Book of Boba was dedicated. Boba Fett was dedicated to the Mandalorian. Many hail it as the show's best installment. In fact, it seems that the actor didn't appreciate Din Djarin stealing Boba's spotlight. Well, that Mando guy stole a few chapters of my book. It was painful watching him turn up with some black new lethal sword, he says. And the way he turned up in my Book of Boba, he just destroyed everybody. I'm sure this guy, ruining my show. But I couldn't say anything. I'm not the writer, so I have to bear it, I guess. Does that sound familiar?
yes, that sounds like every fan. Like
Well,
when that happened,
it sounds
we're
like Mark Hamill expressing his distaste for
oh yeah, the way they treat their characters.
Luke Skywalker.
They discard the OT characters. They don't care.
Yeah. it is a shame because it is the Book of Boba.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Pedro Pascal is probably unhappy. He's like, wait, what am I doing here? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just a side character.
And what's sad, those were the 2 best episodes of Book of Boba.
Yeah, but again, it's just weird. I get it. People's like, oh well, they put those 2 episodes in to save, but those 2 episodes were probably put in before they release anything. So how could they determine that they need to put those in to save the Book of Boba?
Yeah. Like I said, I think it was a chance to reunite Din and Grogu.
Mhm. I think I have really high faith for Ahsoka. It's being written and directed by Jon Favreau, right? So I think that Ahsoka is going to kill it. I hope. There's a lot riding on it. But I just been kind of disappointed with like what's going on. I really hope that's everyone gets their stuff together, and we get good shows like Mandalorian season 1, Mandalorian season 2. So I don't know. We'll see. What do you think, guys? What do you think about that comment by Tamura?
I think
I agree with him.
he's absolutely right.
I agree with him.
We've been saying it for how long? Like, yes.
I was so excited for the Book of Boba Fett. It's my 3rd favorite character. And then just seeing how they treated him like Luke Skywalker was just sad.
Yeah, right. Doesn't that sound familiar though?
It does. And they had you know what? I give Tamora Morrison, I give him every how he's feeling. He has every right to express on how he feels.
Oh yeah. Because I'll be pissed too. Like, wow, everyone loves Din except for me on my own show.
I know.
Like I'll be pissed. So I don't know. I just think they need to get their act together and just get stuff straightened out. I feel like I don't know. Like I think with Mandalorian season 1, no one really meddled with it, so it was perfect. Same with season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see that video where Katie Sackhoff was talking about people talking about her review or the way the show was perceived? I guess.
Yeah. What did they say? What did she say?
I put it in the chat. Let's see. I don't know if you can download it and play it. Let me look online and see if you can.
Okay, here I can play it. Okay. Yeah, and then we'll play it, and then we'll share our thoughts on it, and then we'll go talk.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of it. I didn't see the whole thing.
Dubak's on a roll tonight.
Like 70% are like super
Can you hear it?
excited about.
Yeah.
You got 10% that are like, I hated the whole thing. You got 5% that you just hate Bo. And then you got 2% that want me to sit on their face.
Only 2? Yeah. Add up those numbers.
I was like,
I think those are altered numbers. Yeah.
I'm really trying to give him the whole scope.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think?
2%.
I mean, to me, she's just talking about. To me, it's just like people just have different opinions about the show. You know what I mean? Like,
if you talk about Bo, I don't think. I mean, yeah, maybe there's some people that dislike Bo. I love Bo.
I like
don't
her.
I just don't
Great
like
character.
the fact that this season was dedicated to her.
Yeah. I mean,
get your own damn show.
I think it's a setup season. It's set up because I think they don't really know what direction they're going to send in on.
Yeah, I think so too.
I really think it is. They just
Maybe we'll all just wake up and that was all a big nightmare.
I know, right?
Maybe I am in the
RMD says he's in 2%. Hell yeah!
Well,
I'm part
yeah,
of it.
I might have to.
I'll be
I
part
might
of
have
that
to.
2%.
Oh,
I might have
snap.
to. I have to agree on with RMD on this one and make it 3%.
I'm making it 4%. I
5%.
have
Oh my
Oh,
goodness!
snap!
Yeah, but we all love Bo, right? Most of us, at least. But I just think that it was just kind of like it just felt off with her just being.
I
the
wasn't
main-
upset with her being on the show.
No, I'm not. But I just feel like
I personally, even though I might get
Thanks.
crucified right now in the chat for saying this, I was hoping for a love interest between her and Din. when he was flirting with her and saying to her, I will follow you, or I will, be there for you while you're in this
Yeah.
journey. I was just like,
I would have liked.
speaking to her.
I would have liked a love story too, right? At this point, So, yeah. And Dark Smith says, "I blame Pedro. He wants out, and he probably handcuffed them on what they could do. That's why I kept thinking Din was going to die by the end of the season." Yes, I don't know. There's too many.
I thought he was gonna die too.
Because I don't think people dislike Bo-Katan. I think they dislike the show being more about Bo-Katan, which I agree
Yeah.
with BMX.
And make him 5%.
Yeah, and make him 5%. The numbers are increasing, but no. Again, everyone loves Bo. I think that she needs to have her own show, right? I think there's so much backstory.
Hell
to
yeah, I would
her.
watch that for sure.
Norman.
Yeah, there is
Yeah.
seriously so much backstory on her that I think we
up,
can
Norm?
explore how she grew up, with her sisters and growing up in Mandalore and growing, like the struggles of Bo, right?
Yeah.
But hopefully we get a show of her in the future. I don't know, guys. I just think Disney could do better.
Oh,
Disney
absolutely.
could do better.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I think they.
I
could do
just
better.
hope Ahsoka. Come on, Ahsoka.
Yeah, I know that's our saving grace right now. Anyway, guys, that's our review. Thank you for dealing with us. I know.
I know. I feel like we're
Hour
we're so
reviewing.
negative, but it's like, man,
Yeah,
we're
we
negative.
just look.
I felt like I was pretty positive this time, and everyone knows my
Wait,
feeling on
no,
Grogu.
us.
so.
Wait,
I'm
we gave a
kidding.
higher.
I'm kidding.
Listen, miss 5%.
Yeah,
know.
miss 5%.
Or
Miss
number
5
5
out of 10.
5 out of 10. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, again, I think Disney could do
It's
better,
because I
guys.
was expecting I think it's
Oh.
because I'm ranking it a 5 because I was expecting more from the ending. Like I was
Yeah.
expecting freaking Thrawn.
Yeah,
like,
I think
at
we
least
were.
They kept talking about him.
Or
It
just
was a
some sort
teaser.
of-
It was a teaser conversation. I think
Mm.
even if you didn't want to pay to have the actor on the show, you could have just maybe showed like a side
The back-
profile
yeah,
a
or the back-
silhouette.
or back of him. Or
Yeah,
something.
you know how like they're doing the whole like what was the name of the whole group? The chamber of
the Shadow Council.
the Shadow Council.
Yeah.
They could have shown the whole show, the whole Shadow Council, and the 3 people who still praised of Thrawn's existence. They could have had their own separate meeting, and next thing you know, it would have been Thrawn appearing, and
Or
that
just-
was it.
Or
I
just
wanted to see
walking in the door, and then that's cut. As soon as he
And then
walks in,
that's it.
it cuts. It cuts. Yeah, like,
And I think
like-
right there that would have caused people to have been like,
I wanted to
something-
see Thrawn show up and get in a fight with Gideon.
Yeah, or just like some sort of tease for next season. Like we're like, oh, okay, well, all right, that ends like that. All right, so let's move on, guys. Let's talk some Hot Toys now. Shout out to everyone. Thank you for tuning in and sticking with us through that whole long review. We're positive. We're positive people, guys. We're not negative. We just like to be honest. All right, so this came out. This is from Attack of the Clones R2D2, and this is a great opportunity for people that missed out on the first one, right? Or maybe the second one, right? Because the first one was The Force Awakens. Second one was the Empire Strikes Back version.
Yeah, I have
And
both of those.
So, are you going to make a third one?
I want to, but I don't think I'm going to.
It's-
Sean's gonna do it.
No,
Honestly,
I'm
Sean-
getting the 3PO for sure, the diecast 3PO. But-
Yeah.
That's a good looking. I mean, I like R2 though. That's my droid. That's my guy.
Yeah. So I sold my Empire
love
Strikes
the
Back
R2.
version.
Did you?
Yeah,
Never.
because I mean,
Is
I'm
that the
probably-
Jax one? I'm sorry, PJ.
Oh.
Was that the Jax one, Nilda?
No, that's a massive popcorn maker.
Oh shit! Nice.
I was like,
sorry.
that's the only R2 I have, and I won't get anything else.
Oh, sorry to interrupt, PJ. I just saw that.
How dare you?
Uh,
No, but yeah, I had the Empire Strikes Back version. I didn't. By the looks of it, it was pretty much the same accessories except for a couple more,
right.
and one that's missing, which is the Leia one, right?
But then you get the thrusters there, the jet.
Yeah, you get the thrusters. I'm sure they're gonna make another R2 from the Return of the Jedi or something, you know. Um, Nilda, are you gonna get this
No.
R2? Okay. All right. Next,
All
Sean.
right. I
Okay, that was quick,
I
Nilda.
Do you
wa-
like my answer? I'm like, no.
like, no, I'm not getting that.
No, I'm not getting it. Which, knowing me, I'll probably end up changing my mind and getting it.
Yeah.
Out of all the droids, and again, nobody killed me for this.
Mm.
R2
say
has
it.
never been
Don't
my
say it.
favorite. Even though I have him tattooed on me, he's never been my top.
Wait a
top-
minute.
You're
You have
killing
a
me,
You have a
Nilda.
tattoo of R2 and he's not your favorite?
Yeah, because he's a poly. I did a poly.
I
I have,
No, God!
I have a Polly Pocket tattoo of it's a C3PO and R2D2 together.
Okay.
It's
But
like,
you don't like R2.
No, God!
That's tough. That's tough.
it's
to pick.
because of the fact that I love the vintage line, so it's like R5 is my favorite.
Okay, well, that's coming out too, so I'm sure you're gonna get that one.
Yes, I would get that, but R5 is my favorite. That's out of other droids that they have as well. Like I like the medicine droids. Like it's just R2 has just never been my ultimate favorite.
Yeah.
He'll be in my top 5.
And mind you, like I love R2D2. I just don't know if I could justify having 2 of them in my collection. So I like this one because it comes with a C3PO head, and but honestly, it's a little bit more weathered.
Yeah,
It's
I was gonna say,
cool.
don't get me wrong, the weathering is beautiful.
Looks good.
It looks good. I like
I like
it.
this part.
So
That's the
Yeah.
thing though. It's cool. It comes with all the accessories, but you're never.
Yeah.
I don't have a single one on there except for the extra radar.
no, and it's a pain in the ass too.
Yeah. Like,
Because they're like magnets. So you
but
gotta
the thing
like,
is, if you
gotta
don't
put
buy if you don't buy this retail, the aftermarket on R2 is crazy
Crazy.
expensive.
yeah.
Crazy. But even this retail, it's like $300.
Guys, I don't know what it is, but I'm really gassy. So if I mute my mic, I'm farting.
What the?
Sorry, I had to say that. I've just been, I don't know what I
Smell-o-vi-
ate,
We
man.
got smell-o-vision.
Sorry,
Oh,
And
guys.
I'm over here trying to
If my
refrain.
eyes cross and I pass out, it means I shit myself.
I'm over here
Yeah.
trying to refrain myself from like keep looking to the left of watching this stupid hockey game going on right
Yeah, I love how Neil's
Oh.
like, "Ooh."
We're 2 hours in. She
I was
lost
like-
focus.
now. No, you didn't see me earlier. We scored, and I'm like,
He said he wants to
Yeah.
see it.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, Sean, you gonna get this or no?
No, just because I have the Empire Strikes Back one.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
He's right
see,
there.
look, I agree with
Good.
Pete. I agree with Pete S. If this R2 had came with a little hologram of Princess Leia, then yes, I would get that one. I
Jason.
thought I sensed a great
Yeah,
disturbance
but
in
you
the
you
force. It
could
was
honestly though, you could actually get a, you know what I'm saying, you could buy that Princess Leia on eBay or something. I'm sure
yeah,
someone
I
will
can
sell
get a
it.
little mold of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, or someone will sell it on from their you know, maybe they're not going to display it. They're like want to make extra cash, so they might part ways. I don't know, you know, they might sell it just that accessory. On
Or I can
eBay.
ask one of our custom friends to make it.
There
Or
you
that
go.
too. There you
Or
go.
That too. I can just always
That
ask
too.
Joel Hawsey, be like, hey,
Yeah.
I need something this big.
Hey. Did you just not hear that?
You know,
We paused. We're like,
we're just like,
That's what she said.
told you
we're
that
so-
was 8 inches.
I know. I went like this, and then I went, oh, shh.
That's 8 inches. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
it's okay.
Uh,
It's not the size of it; it's how you use it.
See, there you go.
wait, we're talking about what?
What are we
The-
talking
the
about?
custom- yeah, I forgot what we're- Hey, it's better than
Scissor
claws.
I
claw.
still need to make this into a shirt. What is it? Scissor.
Oh,
Scissor
claw?
claw. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. That's a yes.
What are we? Oh, okay.
We didn't
Okay.
even- so
We
we're,
didn't even-
we're done with Nilda. She's getting it.
Yeah. So what's up with this? Is this like you get the pram and the baby too?
Yes.
Yeah.
So is this going to be improved without the seams? Like I don't know. I see seams there, guys, because right there.
No, that angle's
Yeah.
hard. Is there another photo?
No, this is it.
Oh, what a rip. Why does he look younger too?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they're trying to make them look too cute.
Oh, who's getting this?
Prognosis negative. Yeah, that's
Sean, I'm
not-
actually buying it for you.
I love you, but how about I'm gonna regift that. Do you ever see Old School where he gets it like the air fryer and he's like, "Wait, I gave
He's
this
like,
to you."
I gave this to you at your wedding.
He goes,
Oh.
"Oh, I
Here.
love it. I love it."
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just I want this really bad. My only fear is that this is gonna be uber expensive.
But what's funny, I think the Pram's cooler than Grogu.
Really?
The Prams with the light, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. I wonder if they're gonna sell this separately. Like, are they gonna like
Is this
sell
life
it?
size?
Yeah,
Probably
it is life
not.
size.
It's probably together.
Son of, because I already have the stupid. I have 2 freaking childs, man.
I
Sell
know.
I
me
would have
one.
a third one.
I told Nilda before the show.
I'll sell
I was
you
like,
one,
I'm thinking about
Nilda, like,
selling her one.
I'll sell you one. I have like the Hot Toys one unopened. So
I want
Yeah.
one.
if you want it, let
The
me know.
baby.
It's
Yeah,
the
he's a
baby.
baby.
Wait, so
he-
I'm trying to remember. There's 2 different ones. There's the sideshow one. That's the one that I was trying to buy, right?
Mhm.
Sideshow is probably the
Yeah.
The
Here we
one
go.
that
Probably
has,
get
like,
a
the
good deal
real-
on that
the
one.
hair.
Yeah, here we go with the lineage talk again. The sideshow one has more lineage than the other
Mhm.
one.
Okay, so yeah, that's the one that I want. So if you're selling an extra one, then we'll talk later, PJ.
Yeah.
I tried to sell mine, but my wife's like, "You can't get rid of the baby." I'm like, "Arr."
Yeah. How about Sean? Negative, maybe
That's-
on the Pram.
That's a big. I'll buy the Pram separate, and then
What are you gonna put yourself in?
I'll put Chewie in the Pram, have him flying.
I wonder if it's gonna be like die cast. It's gonna be steel.
I'll put Count Dooku's head in the
I- but-
Pram and drive it around.
Honestly, I
Oh
have a
my
feeling this is going to be
God.
like plastic.
Yeah, it's hard to tell right now.
What,
Yeah,
the
it's hard to
pram
tell.
is gonna be plastic?
I think so.
I think
Yeah.
so. I think it's
Probably.
just yeah. But it's cool. I mean, it has a lighted feature. I mean, it's a good it'd be cool to actually maybe put the sideshow child inside there instead of the Hot Toys one. That could
Yeah.
work. I hope they sell the Pram separately because I would hate to get another child.
I'm sure it's
another
coming with a tall stand.
Yeah, it comes. I'm sure it comes with a tall stand. This is definitely a must for me. As much as I
Really?
dislike, yeah. I mean, because
Dude,
I
this
have
is so cool.
it is cool. Like,
Knowing
Pram-
me, if the pram was heavier, I
Mm-hmm.
actually, knowing me, I would probably put wheels on the bottom of it.
yeah, and then just roll it around.
Yes.
Yeah, no, but this is I think this is really cool, guys. Like honestly,
or you
man.
put some polar opposite magnets and have it float, kind of like the Jedi remote behind me.
Oh
You do-
yeah,
Imagine doing that with that and have it float. That would be
that'd
Yeah.
be cool.
That would be cool.
But it'd be cool, like someone walks in, and obviously, like with the child, he's kind of like well known, so anybody that walks in your collection room will like gravitate towards this thing.
Yeah,
Like, oh my god, that's the baby, and you got the Pram.
look good. I'm not gonna lie, it looks good.
It looks good. Yeah, I think I'm definitely in on this. So hopefully it's not too expensive. If you guys had to guess, how much do you think that if this Hot Toys child is $400, how much do you think that Pram is?
1,400.
Holy moly! Just
I
for the
feel like
Pram?
just for the pram. No, I say for the whole entire thing, I think it's 1,400.
Damn.
Really, I'm
You
going.
might be right.
It's a life size because I'm thinking about it in a specs way. It's life size.
Mhm,
If the baby alone was $400,
mhm.
you got to think about the pram, and plus we also have to debate if the pram is going to be like shitty plastic or if it's going to be an actual.
Like
Yeah.
like steel or die. It's not die cast. Can't be die cast. Maybe like I don't know what they can make it out of.
I'm surprised they still haven't they just revealed this and then they didn't show anything else. Like I kept going on Refreshing Sideshow's website to see if there's, but I say it's 1,400.
Doc,
Okay.
I think it'll be more than 8.
Yeah, it might be, but who knows? Who knows? They might
I'm
make
going-
it cheap plastic, and it might be around that price range.
950 is my guess.
950. I should write these down. Hold on.
I
Yeah,
say
See who's
write
right.
it
I
down.
say 1,100.
Place your bets.
1,100.
Hold on.
Okay.
Sean says 950.
Yeah.
PJ, how much you said, PJ?
I say 11.
Ooh. Yeah.
And I said 14.
Yeah. It's like the
Okay.
price is right.
Let's see.
Closest to $1.
Let's see when this thing comes out. But yeah, it's a cool thing. I definitely want to pick it up. So I'm on it like white on rice or brown on rice, depending on your diet. Okay, so more stuff, more collectibles. Okay, skip
Nice.
commercial.
Tom Brady's a collectible.
There it is. Well, yeah, depends on who you talk to. So here it is. It's out. Damn, that was
Badass.
quick. Didn't we just talk about this damn thing?
I didn't
Yeah.
think it was coming out till August. Are they just kind of giving us the?
No,
Are
no,
they-
this is-
it
this
for
is-
sale?
this is out of the box. So this is the final production piece, and it is coming.
Damn! Don't do that. Wait till August. That'll be a little bit.
No, it's coming out, dude.
Sean's like, wait
you-
until August. I'm gonna buy it.
Oh no,
Usually-
I'm buying it regardless. It's just I would
Look at
rather
that
pay for
head.
it.
Oh
It's-
my
it's been-
god! Oh my goodness,
the head.
guys!
It's friggin' awesome. I love it. I'm
Dude.
100% getting
Oh
this.
my gosh, look at that!
Oh, the
Oh my
hair.
gosh, stroke that hair. Come on. Wait, we're talking about the yeah. Oh my goodness, what a difference after you stroke that hair.
You animal.
I love how we're all getting turned on by Yoda.
I am getting turned on by this thing. It is beautiful. This is effing beautiful.
It really is. I can't wait to get it.
This is beautiful, guys.
Oh, PJ, Pete says that he's new to Sithcast and he wanted to know that is all the stuff in your background Marvel.
Yeah, it is, guys. I'm sorry. He's like,
Yeah, but he has a Star Wars collection too.
yeah. He's like, what the hell is this? A Star Wars or a Marvel show? Oh, dude, it freaking lights up.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
friggin' it's beautiful.
God. And it lights up all the way to the tip. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, this is amazing, dudes.
Yeah, I'm 100% getting this.
See, I love the fact that they fixed Yoda's lightsaber and it completely lights up to the tip, but they couldn't do justice to the Vader.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is beautiful.
Yep. Sold.
Nilda,
Okay.
what's your
Got to look on
I'm-
Sideshow's website
am I
and see when
pushing?
they say it's going to be released for sale.
it's dude, usually when they do it out of the box, it's usually a month later.
Yeah, I'm
Dude,
taking a look.
I'm trying to buy a condo. I'm
Forget
trying to
your
buy
condo. Get a
condo.
freaking
You need a
legendary-
Yoda.
This is
No,
Nilda, what are your thoughts? What's your thoughts on this?
I think it's beautiful, but like I said, I'm trying to buy a condo. I'm moving at the end of the year.
Look at it. Yeah, move next year. I know, I'm just kidding. Look at that, guys. And it lights up. Oh my god.
I
wanna
know.
cry.
I love the hands
Oh my gosh. The
and
hands,
the feet. The feet are
droid.
great.
This is gonna be like an epic piece.
So
man.
expected to ship June to September.
it's gonna ship in May.
You
I
think?
guarantee it.
That
Yeah.
early. Hey,
Yep.
bad
Dude,
for me.
when did this video when did it get released? Like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago?
Like 2 weeks, I think.
So it's already ready.
Maybe
So
2,
they're
yeah.
they're probably shipping it to the US right now from China. It's gonna get here within the month, and then Sideshow's gonna get it and ship them out.
Heck, I'm stoked getting it early.
I want to get it now.
Yeah, I was trying to hold off on spending really any big money until we get through ICC. 'Cause if I find a OT Mythos Vader there at a good price, that boy's coming home.
Oh man, I can't wait. And then more stuff, guys, more Yoda. There's so much to talk about, by the way.
That's not Yoda.
Oh, that's freaking Jonas Brothers. Come on. So anyway, here it is.
Oh my god, it's so cute.
Oh my god, look at that! Look at that!
Oh.
We need a yaddle.
Wow, that's awesome.
Jason,
That-
what are you on today? He says, "Buy me, you must not need condo, do you?"
I like that.
Yeah, but Jason, you have to understand. I need this condo So then I have bigger space. So
There you
then
go.
I'm able to have luxurious rooms like you guys do. Because right
Nice.
now I'm trying to get a 2-2, or I'm trying to squeeze in the most a 3-2 so I can have a massive woman cave.
There you
Look
go.
at this, guys. This looks good.
It does
I-
look good.
I want this.
I want this.
It's
This
cool.
is like classic Clone Wars, like animated look.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It just looks
Eh,
like Grandpa Yoda.
The Sideshow
Anybody-
nailed it. The Clone Wars, the animated figures.
Yeah. Anybody getting this?
No, probably.
I
not.
eventually will.
I
But
want
then
to.
that sucks because then if I pick this one up, then I have to pick up the Clone Wars.
Absolutely.
Knowing how I am, I would want to pick up the Clone Wars Anakin and Obi-Wan.
You have to.
Yeah, but this is
Because
like
I'm picking up
accurate.
already the Ahsoka one.
But this
Mhm.
is accurate though. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it
No,
looks
I
great.
know.
Look at that. Look at that's awesome.
Like I just paid off my Ahsoka one, the Clone Wars animated one, the one that we were all like, "Oh, we're not getting." Yeah, I ended
How
up
good
paying
they
it
look
off.
together.
Oh,
Yeah.
come
Yeah,
on.
see?
Yeah, come
Oh,
on.
And then
That's
you have Ahsoka in the background with it. It would be great.
Yeah, yeah.
Who else is getting this? Anybody in the chat getting this besides Nilda and
Yeah.
I?
That's the thing. You just can't get the one. You got to have all
Oh.
of them.
Yeah, and that's the issue that I have with me being a Clone Wars fanatic. You know, I
See?
would want to get all of them.
Yeah, Pete says I have the Sideshow Clone Wars, Obi-Wan and Anakin. They're awesome. And guys, if you guys are looking to save some money on these collectibles, Off the Rack Collectibles has them. I know it's our little hidden gem that we like to help promote. And if you use the code SithCash, capital SITH, just capital S, SithCash, you get $15 off your purchase. So yeah, check out Off the Rack Collectibles. Yeah, so this is awesome, guys. I want this.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I love the pose.
I think that Jesse Clone Trooper's coming to Off the Rack soon. I think they're getting shipped to him now.
Oh snap!
I know, and I just canceled it today.
What the fuck? I was like, oh snap! And then you're like, I
Does
just
that
can't.
sound like? Is that the voice of regret?
No, I mean, he's fantastic, but I'm just moving away from Hot Toys.
We're going into
Yeah.
overtime. Why?
She's like the game. We are into overtime.
Nilda, you are
10:09
on a show. Forget the Bruins. Wait, are they? Oh, it's overtime.
No, it's if the Bruins win today, they go to the next round of the Stanley
Oh,
Cup.
see, come on. They're gonna. Oh my gosh. What? How many games they're up by?
They're up 3-1.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're
3-1.
winning this. Come on. Stop it. Okay. So Matt Ferguson is going to be releasing that poster. Hold on, let me pick that. Where's that poster? Ah, damn it. Where's that poster? Hold on, let me pull up
Yeah.
his
I'm getting that too. Hopefully,
The-
I get that.
the return of his. Hold on, Matt Ferguson.
I have
Let me
his
pull up
other
his,
two.
There you go. There you go. Let me pull up his Instagram. So the Return of the Jedi is coming out this weekend. Who's watching it?
I have tickets for Sunday.
I'm watching it. I'm watching it.
It's
I
not
can't-
coming to any of our theaters, so
What the
It's-
hell? Are you serious? Come
Yeah, we-
on. It's
yeah,
So this is
we're-
what I
we're-
found out from one of my friends who works at a movie theater. So apparently what happened was when the 40th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back came out, the sales for it did so bad for people to go see it.
Mhm.
So now they just limited certain movie theaters that are going to have it. So it's going to be all the Cinemarks
Mm,
Mhm.
and certain I think it's called Paragon movie theaters will have it.
mm. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not coming in our area.
What the?
I'm
Sure.
sorry.
It's
We're
not-
a
it's-
we're
it's
a
making-
small resort town, and we don't
It's
get a
making
lot
me.
of cool
It's
stuff.
it's making me not want to go move there.
Dude, I'm
Don,
telling
would
you.
you like me to
you're-
FaceTime you?
No, I'll just flip it on Amazon and watch it. Better quality.
Yeah, no, but you know what? I want my son to experience it in a movie theater, so I'm bringing my youngest one who loves Star Wars as much as I do. So I think it'll be cool. We're gonna bring our lightsabers. We're gonna just have a good
I'd
time,
like
you
to
know.
bring mine.
So, oh, Bowman said he's trooping and watching Return of the Jedi in IMAX afterwards. Oh, very nice.
Yeah, so a lot of the 501st
Mhm.
and all the different garrisons are going to be trooping this weekend. So like my friend who plays Darth Vader,
Mhm.
they're trooping at all the cinema, like one of the biggest Cinemarks by me, and
Yeah.
they're doing it for the whole weekend.
Oh, that's
Oh
cool.
wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Who's getting this print up?
Me. I have the other one and I have the Rogue One, so I'm definitely getting this if I can.
I'm getting I have the Empire Strikes Back one. I'm
Yeah.
definitely get the Return of the Jedi one. He said that he's gonna make a New Hope one.
Yep, that's gonna be awesome.
So I definitely want it.
I love his artwork. His
Oh yeah, he's
conceptual
amazing.
artwork, so good. Yeah, I
Matt
love it.
Ferguson.
Yeah.
And shout out to Bottle Deck Gallery. They're freaking killing it.
Yeah, they get some
Freaking killing
nice
it.
stuff.
They're just putting out amazing posters. Honestly, they were like my hidden gem for a little bit because I really couldn't. The Mondo prints would sell out super quick, so I couldn't jump on them. But you know, I went to Bottleneck for a lot of my prints, but now they're getting to the like that level of Mondo where they're selling a lot of their prints, you know, pretty quickly, you know. So May the 4th, this will be released. So, you know, for the guys looking to pick this up,
Be on it. It's gonna sell out quick.
Yeah, only for the Sithcast family. I hope you guys get it. For everyone else, too bad.
Or you can just go to Kinko's and print your own.
Nelda, don't say that. I get shut down. But yeah, no, it's I definitely need this. By the way,
CC. Yeah. Hey CC. Yeah,
Hey,
she said
CC.
the regular one will be timed. Yeah, I gotta jump on that.
Yeah. Shout out to CC. What's up, CC? She's like the art print queen.
She's the art guru.
Yeah, so shout out to her. I know like sometimes I see her on some of these Facebook groups where she posts and educates everybody about like the prints. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, so May the 4th is upon us, guys. Is there anything that I missed before we move on to May the 4th talk?
I think that's it.
That's it, right? Okay, so May the 4th. How you guys celebrating May the 4th besides work?
Yeah, working. Going on Sithcast.
Okay.
Work,
Awesome.
Sithcast, and then
Sleep.
the next day sleep, wake up, and then drive into Fort Myers to go hang out with Tate Fletcher.
Oh, you're so
Nice. Oh, those shirts are on your way, by the way.
Oh, wait, I forgot to. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys after. Yeah, so May the 4th, Thursday next week, we're gonna be doing a show.
Not Wednesday, Thursday.
Not Wednesday. Yeah. And then we'll let everyone know. You know who's our special guest is the following week. Yeah. So Lego has some pretty cool things that they're doing.
Yeah. What's up, Sean? Sean G.
I know.
Sean.
What's up, man?
Lego is gonna be dropping a whole bunch of like different dioramas.
Yeah. So you get this gifts with your purchase. This is from last year, right? I don't know.
Yeah, that's from last year. This year is it's the fight scene between Luke. It's Palpatine on the throne with Luke and Vader. I believe the other one is they have it you as a gift you get the Death Star.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. Cool.
I'm looking for like what they're showing for May the 4th. Yeah, they didn't make any announcements, right? Like I know Sideshow's going to be doing some stuff. So do you think they're going to get like some new announcements for from Sideshow in terms of products?
Yeah, they're going to try to sell this extra stuff. They're going to get extra sales.
I know they're doing live streams
50% off everything. Yeah.
Oh, dude, they do that, I'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to look. There's nothing. I know usually Shop Disney has May the 4th stuff, but I'm surprised they haven't really announced any new things that's coming out.
I know.
Right?
I know before Shop Disney used to do like the May the 4th exclusive keys.
Ooh, here.
They haven't announced it.
Here's I found something. T-shirt May the 4th.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's cute.
That's cute. Oh,
Yeah, I have like 2 buddies of mine that are going to
Canteen.
Galaxy's Edge, so I'm gonna have them like get me something from there.
yeah. Are you guys gonna buy anything on May the 4th?
Yeah.
If there's anything,
Probably not. I'm trying to
Well-
save my money for ICC. I really am.
yeah.
I think also on May the 4th, I saw it today being advertised. There's a comic book shop like towards the area that I'm looking at to move. They're going to be having Spencer Wilding, who was the Vader suit for Rogue One. He's going to be at the local comic book shop. So I think if I can try to get off of work early on May the 4th and I'm driving up there, I want to stop there first, meet him, get him to sign my Rogue One Vader pop, and then
Yeah, he'll be at ICC too.
yeah, and he's also going to be at the convention. All the Vaders are going to be at the convention that I'm going to for Tate Fletcher. So I'm going to take all my Vader pops to go get them signed.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so they're going to have the Vader from Rogue One, the Vader from Obi-Wan Kenobi show, and then I believe it's the Vader from hold on, I'll pull it up right now.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, there's really not much. I'm trying to look at for any like May the 4th announcements. Nothing.
Yeah.
Did we miss anything products that dropped that we should talk about?
I don't think so. I feel like we've been out of the product loop for 3 weeks.
I know.
Yeah.
It's the Vader from Revenge of the Sith.
Oh, nice. Sweet.
Sweet. Yeah.
Anthony just texted me. I guess they're re-releasing Indiana or Raiders of the Lost Ark in the theaters.
Really?
Yeah, like this weekend. So I told him maybe Sunday we'll go see it.
What? Okay. Yeah.
There's no Jedi. There's no Jedi, but I'm gonna see Raiders.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say really not much, I guess. And then next week we'll get the Star Wars Visions. I'm kind of excited to watch that. I enjoyed the first season. The first 5-6 episodes of the first season were great, but it kind of like tapered off a little bit. But
Did you see the
Yeah, I
trailer
think-
for it?
yeah. Oh, speaking of which, Jedi Survivor. Can't wait. I'm gonna stream
That's
it
this weekend, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't
Anthony
know,
said
guys.
not
Did we
this
miss
weekend.
anything? Anybody in the chat? Did we miss
Oh.
anything that we
The
didn't?
Black Series Yoda lightsaber that got released today or got announced today.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Let me look at Hasbro. If you have it up,
Hasbro. No, I don't have it up.
yeah. Oh,
It
May
looks
3rd.
pretty good, but they're selling it for $250.
What?
That's
What? They're releasing this Fleet Commander. Okay.
Is that Black Series? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. Okay, cool. I already have one. I have the same one. Just I don't have the stand for it. I think that's it, right? I don't think there's nothing else. All right, well, I think that's it, guys. We got more to talk about next week.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's going to be tons of
Oh
things.
yeah, that's right. Pull this up real quick. Thank you, Jason. The Gentle Giants Anakin Skywalker. I want this so bad from Revenge of the Sith.
Really?
Yeah, pull it up.
Wait, really? Oh, that one? I saw that one, Nilda. Are you sure?
I want
Listen,
it. I want it.
oh man.
Listen,
I
you
don't
don't
know.
understand. I'm trying to collect as much as Revenge of the Sith
Yeah.
stuff now because in 2025, when I go to Japan, it's going to be the 20-year
This one?
anniversary. Yes, it's going to be
Oh,
the
okay.
20-year anniversary of Revenge of the Sith at Star Wars Celebration, and I'm pretty sure that Hayden will be there. And I would love to
It
get
looks
something
okay.
like this sign. I don't
It's
like
a little
the bags underneath his eyes are a little bit bad, but I love
Yeah.
the.
I was
yellow.
gonna say the bags are just a little dark. The
A
eye
little
color,
too
the
dark.
eye color looks good. The cloak looks good. The pose, but yeah,
I want
But I
this one.
want it.
Oh, how about this? Oh yeah, this one. Do you guys see this one?
I want the
yeah,
Django.
yeah. Honestly, I think I'm gonna get the Akbar one.
This one looks really
Yeah,
cool.
that Akbar
See,
looks
like Gentle
really
Giant,
sick.
like
Yeah, I
they
think I'm gonna get
blow it
that.
out of the water with certain products. This one looks amazing because it's like in a dynamic pose,
Yeah, yeah,
right? And this is a 1/6 scale for sure.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. It was funny. I was on this site today, and I was like, "There's 3 things. There's 2 Indiana Jones I want to get from them, and then the Akbar."
Mhm.
And I'm putting it in a cart. Like, okay, how much money is that? I was like, oh, it's a little too much right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for the Akbar.
Oh, the Akbar is like 6 scale. It's
Uh-huh.
badass.
It's so cool.
Yeah,
Lando's coming out pretty soon.
yeah. Akbar should be
Try to
right
look.
there.
Yeah. Yeah, Gentle Giant, oh, their Bastila Shan is coming out.
Mm.
From Knights of the Old Republic. So, all right, well, I'm sure we'll have more to talk about next week. So, I just want to say
Yeah.
thank you to everybody for tuning in. Sorry we're a little late today. I had to go to the doctor really quick,
And I needed to
Yeah.
blow dry my hair.
and Nila needed to blow dry her hair, and Sean needed to blow dry his beard.
I like how I said to them, I'm like, guys, I'm blow drying my hair. I should be done by then. And Sean's like, I wish I had hair.
Yeah, but I feel like we're missing something. Oh, the new Novo, duh. I'm like, wait, we're like logging off. We didn't talk about the new Novo, like the helmets that they just announced.
Which, man, I've been out of the loop this week
I know.
because I really haven't even been in our chat much. It's been like thumbs up. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, that you see this one,
Oh,
the
yeah.
muddy helmet one and the damage version.
Mm-hmm.
Which one would you guys get?
The muddy. Because I like it dirty.
Meow.
Sean,
I would probably get the muddy one.
the muddy one.
Yeah, it's in. They both look good, but the muddy one's just so different. Because when are you going to look at a helmet in your collection and it looks like
I feel
you
like I
just
could
drive
just
through
throw
the
it.
mud?
Yeah, I feel like I just get some mud and do it myself. Like the damage one.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know. Kind of like the muddy one's different. I'm
Yeah.
still.
Muddy one.
I thought they were going to release the Death Trooper with the scope or the thing on his side.
Yeah.
Because
So
I'm waiting for that.
That's what me and Sean were waiting for.
Yep. Because that's
Yeah.
all I need to complete my trooper.
by the way, I know it's this is the new Novo site, but the Clone Trooper helmet is being released right now by Hasbro.
Oh, it looks good.
Yeah, it's shipping now. I've seen people getting it.
Even when Hasbro does that Biker Scout helmet, it's going to be badass.
Mhm.
Yeah. They're affordable. Again, it's whatever your budget is. You got different options here. You want
Mhm.
Lineage, you want, a really comfortable helmet with Lineage, the new Novo. There's so many options. So it's good for us collectors to have options, right?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I like the battle damage
Do
one.
you? Yeah.
Yeah, I think I might get the battle damage one. Actually, no, I'll think about it. There's so many other things I need to get. I definitely need to get the Django helmet first before I get that.
Yeah. I'm holding off for anything until after ICC.
Yeah. By the way, ICCC, we're Sean, Anthony, and I, Nilda maybe are going to be there. If you guys want to hang out with us, listen. We're gonna get some Nashville, Tennessee fire hot chicken sandwiches. We're gonna drink some bourbon. We're just gonna have a ball.
I feel like
We're
I'm
gonna
gonna get
live-
a whole bunch of drunk FaceTimes.
We're gonna
Not for me.
FaceTime. Listen, I'm gonna tell Ian McDermott. I'm like, yo, Emperor, yo, Emp, yo, Palps, come on our show right now, right
Like,
this
Daddy
minute.
Palps, execute Order
I don't-
66.
I want you right now to force electrocute me right now.
That sounds creepy.
He'll do
Yeah.
something to you.
He'll do something to you.
It's like, yeah, no, we got a lot of stuff to do. So yeah, we're gonna be there in ICCC. We have some fun. We have a podcast stage, so we'll be up there, telling dirty jokes like old farts we are.
Yeah. Maybe we should try to get Michael Havens back on the show right before the.
Yeah, we'll get him on the
That'll be
show.
cool.
What's up? Yeah. So
Maybe get the inside scoop.
yeah, maybe tell him to go hook it up with Palps, sir. Hook it up. We
That's
want
his
him on our
buddy.
show.
That's
That's
his buddy.
How cool would that be? We have the Palpster on our show,
Shit, that would be crazy.
and then we could actually get the do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Do it.
There he is.
I'm more excited for the May the 10th person.
Yeah. So May the 10th. So mark that on your calendar, guys. All right, guys. So that wraps it up for all of us tonight. Thank you for tuning in, staying on with us till like 10:30.
Yeah, this was fun.
It was a lot of fun. A lot of things that we had to catch up on. And yeah, thank you, Nilda and Sean, for another one in the books.
In the books.
May the midichlorians be with you guys always and forever. And we are going to get midichlorians at some point in this lifetime. We're going
I
to
hope
to talk
not.
about.
I hope not.
We'll see you guys next Thursday.
Later, guys.
Strike me down with all of your hatred, and your journey towards the dark side will be complete.